Yeah.
Astro Trucks on Friday. Yep. My Friday's going to be packed. I've got an online conference and seminar Friday, and then Fortress Cross stream, and then Astro Truck stream. I've got 3 completely unrelated things going on.
All the fun stuff.
No, none of the fun stuff. None of that will be fun. Actually, Fortress Craft's coming along very slowly. I'm in the right order of magnitude for the. Why have I grabbed my pad? Wrong game. I'm in the right order of magnitude for many of the numbers now, so that's a good start. Okay, so it'll be Alan Fatite Station. Added a password. Load game lockdown. Yeah, I'm looking at their roadmap, which actually looks quite promising. Like grappling weapons and crew will actually repair stuff, though. That's a major balance thing to just change. That is.
What station are you at?
The top one, Alan Fatite. Alan Fatiti. Yeah, when I press Alt Enter, the game likes to maximize to the wrong monitor, not to my main monitor, but to my first monitor, I think. No,
What's a 0 or 1?
No, to monitor number 2.
Ooh, bizarre.
Yeah, but it's portrait monitor, so it's particularly bizarre. Also, 4 marks on the countdown. When there's a 15-second countdown, that's fine. The host should be able to force anyone into a game. Right, so we are rich and we've unlocked everything, and we can craft diamonds. Can we do the uranium crafting yet? Don't think we can.
Let's have a look. We did unlock a whole bunch of stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Right.
We can. In fact, we've got the resources to build that straight away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that then, and then diamonds.
We could. Yeah, we've got enough to build both those straight away.
Well, let's do that, because then we are.
I don't have control of my ships.
Oh,
Are
hold
they
on.
now at the player 3?
Transfer ship to. Apparently, I've got control of that. I don't know why.
What do we need to be near the uranium processing? We only need to be near uranium, right? So I'm going to move that up front here. Ah, crap. Okay, well,
yeah, I mean, we have a whole stack of uranium at the back left of the ship.
Yeah. So that's. Oh, the doors are. Where are the doors? What's the...
And bear in mind, uranium processing is not something we do in a hurry, so it doesn't need to be that efficient. I'll find a uranium asteroid only irregularly. Same thing with diamonds. Yeah, it needs to happen, but doesn't need to happen like. It's not like making missiles. When we come to the missile manufacturing in a bit, that needs to be efficient because you'll be delivering the. You need to offload the missiles you craft right next to the missile launcher. Like we've crafted nearly all of our uranium already. I think that's all done.
Oh.
Also means you should upgrade the reactor cores, but we'll worry about that after we've got what's the next thing? Yes, if you make the diamond thing, and then I'll leave here.
Yeah. Diamond thing. Oh, we haven't got enough to build. Yes, we have. Sorry, no, be the wrong one. We can make processors as well. What do we need? We need carbon and power. Power. But being near power is probably a good thing. That one.
Only carbon. So I said anytime that carbon is for sale, I'm buying it because carbon is quite cheap. Diamonds are very expensive. Like you buy carbon for 160 and you sell diamonds for 4,000. So it's a good markup. It's quite hard to buy though. There isn't that much of it available.
So what are they?
Let me free
diamonds go in and what comes out? Or we put carbon in and put diamonds out? Ah, okay.
Yeah, carbon and diamonds out, yeah.
Okay.
So you should mark off an area for diamonds somewhere.
Yes.
Again, these don't need to happen in a hurry. We don't fire diamonds at the enemies.
Yeah.
So you built it? I just want to start flying. I just want to make sure you've got the resources. Okay.
Yeah. Done. Yeah.
We have done 43 of 45 unknown signals in this zone, and there's one here. So there's another question mark hidden somewhere on the level for us to find. Carbonite, awesome.
Bigger reactor in the middle there. Then we've got big reactors straight down the middle, and the little ones at the edges for the engines.
Well,
so that's manoeuvring thrusters, that is, not the.
Well, I mean, more or less. I mean, you need to keep an eye on them. If they run out, then we need the bigger ones, regardless. If you have to rearrange stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether they do. Can we now make more engine rooms at the back? So instead of that awful layout we've got. Cost, yeah, but that should now become irrelevant.
Yes, we can make. You want more engines at the back, as in
basically, if you need something
as well, or just.
No. Like all of our engines, all of them should have an engine room, because there's never any point in not, because it gives you a 50% thrust and means you don't need to fill multiple engines. It's just full stop a better idea. I just don't know what resources we will need, or what ones we're lacking, if any.
We need more tri-steel before we can put another engine room in.
Okay.
So our system to the north is the most low-level one.
Yeah, we've got incoming. I've got incoming top left, Chalka. Can we get that one?
I am in control. I should back up before.
Yeah, there's a guy here flying towards a hangar at the an airlock at the same speed.
That.
Like as the ship's moving. Stupid thing.
Full beans.
Wow, this one's taking a while to die. Oh, all of our lasers at the front are of power. And then one of the guys, okay, yeah, never mind, I'll give him that. In fact, our engines are of power as well.
Working on that.
No, our front engines.
Like I said, working on it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we've got enough capacitors. It's just that the let's say the choice of what they did was slightly questionable.
I've made a crew called Engines, where they just feed power into engines as their priority.
Okay. And they did all the normal tasks, right? They're not obsessive. I mean, if you keep doing that, what will happen is I'll go. Let's mine this asteroid, and there'll be no one to go out the asteroid.
They have got gathering set to 7.
Yeah, but what I mean is
you've mine at 7. That's default, isn't it?
All you've done is you've just increased the rate at which they do the engines. You haven't made them just do that and then stop everything else.
I put battery capacity, supply batteries up. I put several things down a bit.
Yeah.
So I put things. I think nothing's. Their priority is.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Priority 8.
It makes sense that gathering is a little bit lower than, because when I've stopped, I'm not running anything, and I'm gathering, then it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. But basically, I've turned cockpit, control room, bridge, and small hyperdrive to 1 for them. But I've put all the thrusters basically to 8.
Apparently we have damage, by the way. I don't know what small hopper control is. Do you mean...
Let me go back to it.
Shaka, I'm going to head to the question mark top right. Looks like a pirate base.
Oh, hyperdrive.
Yeah.
That's on one.
Hyperdrive, no, hyperdrive is fine because you, again, hyperdrive, you do it.
Fire extinguishers is
in
the only
advance.
thing that's at level 10, but I haven't got any fire extinguishers at the back of the ship anyway.
Oh, well, maybe you should put a fire extinguisher at the back of the ship. Hold on, Shaka, there's a couple of, it's a uranium and a gold asteroid.
I'm gonna give some iron.
Okay, well, kill the bad guy first. They will shoot your crew down if they're not in the ship. Like, they will target. What is our ship doing? Turn around, you silly thing. The AI is like, let's face that way. Yeah, but they will target crew not in the ship. There are rules about shooting down people in that situation. I thought.
Somebody turn up and actually shoot. Try and man the guns. Maybe just think lack of people in guns.
Ship's on fire. You need to press repair all when that happens. Yeah, also probably some more fire extinguishers then.
Or is a thought.
Armor, that was also a thought.
Yeah. Oops. Like that.
Okay, there was also some sort of exciting asteroid over here. I saw it. There we go, gold.
Oh, there is money in the bank account.
Yeah. What? What banking out? What money? What?
I was used to dealing with single digit thousands. Now we are at the 100,000s range.
You have 100,000 credits.
I have 200,000 credits.
Wow.
Where did I get that?
Well, I didn't give it to you. I'm wondering if somehow you're me and I'm you. Because I think we had about 200,000 when we left.
Yes.
Now we have 12. Well, yay for you, I suppose.
Spread that around a bit, please.
Wait, so Zebra, you're playing with infinite crew, so there's no progression at all then? Crew size is your progression. Everything else is just irrelevant. I don't worry about it. We've kind of got to the point where, I mean, we don't need any more money, really. All we need to do is find... Oh, there we go. Receive payment. Here's receive payment. And then I think we've done all the quests here. I think that's everything. Somebody coming at you, Shaka. I'm quite a long way away though. Well, yeah, but Zebra, you might as well just play in creative mode. That's the only blocker to progression is crew. It's literally, that's the only one. Everything else is just, you just get it. But I mean, just playing creative mode, does that not seem? Now, if there's a mod that lets you play 8-player, I'm interested. I don't know why he's capped it at 4. In the single player, there's no limited number of ships you can have. I'm guessing with 4 players we can have more, because I think our crew is... Okay, you fly at us. Oh, uranium asteroid right there.
But that's like 4 players. Does it also mean 4 clients? Because you are 2 clients playing 1 player.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. My point is, it's already broken balance compared to single player, so it doesn't matter whether he limits it to 4 players or 40, and 4 is just a weird limit. Yeah, in a procedural game, you can just have bigger levels. It's just odd. No, because maybe lag and data transfer. No, because he doesn't know how big a computer I've got. If this, so remember we played Raft, and it was like, oh, you shouldn't have more than 4 players, and we had 12, and it was fine because we've also got a bigger computer than the people who whined on the forums it wasn't working very well. Same thing. Like if this game runs badly with 8 players, then we'll just play with 7. But if we've got like, you know, question mark. If we've got, you know, a very fast computer and loads of bandwidth, then, you know, we'll do that. It does run on the Steam Deck. There are specific Steam Deck support, though I would not like to play it on the Steam Deck. Tiny icons, mouse and keyboard game. There's another question mark here. Hopefully it's not combat though. Oh, iron. But yeah, we should start, Max. I mean, as you are progressing, we should get a bunch of missiles, remove our lasers, and have a nice battery of missiles. So when we get into combat, we unleash maybe 4 missiles. And just sack off the laser guns, because missiles are very long range. And then hopefully Shaka is also making his ship bigger. Or we could go with ion cannons. If I say ion cannons were a favourite of mine from Homeworld. Although that said, I don't know why we're out of capacitor energy at the guns right now. Oh, that's a lot of iron ore I just got. Also, Max, could you make us a hyperdrive, please?
Yep.
It's not very big. In theory, you should make it cover the ship to make it more efficient. But I think we're just about done with this sector now.
Oh, this is to mirror mode off. That might be an idea. So what does the colour mean?
How efficient it is. So basically what you want is a whole bunch of hyperdrives covering the whole ship, but I don't think you need to. I just think you spend more tritium.
Yeah, so I can make the ship go green or yellow or red, depending on how I sort of mirror mode it, sort of thing.
Yeah. I build one kind of, you know, more or less in the middle somewhere. Just see how it goes.
I have to build one in the middle of the sort of the storage area somewhere.
But
I want to give you iron ore and want coils for that.
Do you?
Yes. Should I make my own factories?
No, God, no, that would be ridiculous. How many do you want?
1,000.
You can't have 1,000. You can have 424.
Well,
I love you keep doing that. You go, can I have 1,000? You have 300 spots. Yeah, we can fire missiles out the sides, yes. Are the energy tenders also carrying stuff? I don't know what an energy tender is.
Crew carrying energy from the reactor.
Stop moving away. Move closer. Move.
I'm at set distance from you.
Don't do that. Move closer. Here we go. They are also promising ship docking for even more rapid transfer stuff. Yeah, we are We've destroyed... Oh, there's one thing left in this level. I thought we destroyed everything and we still got beeps. Are people on the working on capacitor set to gather resources? Yes, but capacitors are higher priority. Yet for some reason, it's also not.
Depends what the colour of their shirt is.
Yes. There's a question mark over here. It is a target area.
If you just, like I said, just put one in, does that cover the entire ship? I suppose the entire ship has to jump, right?
Yeah, but it just means it's less efficient. That's the way it described it, saying it means that if you have two well-positioned ones, it will cost 100. Yeah, but I don't think it matters. We don't have any material flows. No, I mean, Zebra, you don't need to. For material flows, we're just not bothered. Our main issue, I think, is the engines at the back. So Max needs to, like this engine here, needs to come back. We need to get 3 or 4 engines around each engine room. You know, moving stuff to make it happen. And that will help a lot. Yeah. Yes, Seth, we do have some priorities. We've got red shirts, capacitors, scanning and engines. Get him, Chalker.
Second boys.
Yeah, but ammo for guns is different. But you just set the ammo containers to be nearby. You don't need to set flow routes for that. I mean, it's nice you can set flow routes, but it's not very useful. Oh, it's not dead yet. So what are you on right now, Max?
Trying to get a room empty so I can put a small hyperdrive on it.
Okay.
Engine room wants to go.
Because the engine room on the right is particularly inefficient. Like it's got 2 engines on it. I think they can have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
yeah.
I've got 5 round 1 over here on the left and right. Do you want to do something like that?
No, because they all need to be facing downwards, unfortunately.
Oh, you mean you want to put? I could get 3 round it. I can get 3 round it. Well, I've got to rearrange the whole back end to do that.
You can definitely.
I can get 3 round it. One on each side.
Get 3. Yeah, definitely get 3.
Possibly, if you put a standard thruster in to make the gap up, I could put 4 in.
Maybe, yeah. Isn't it better to source sulfur than ammo? Well, we have both. We have a lot of sulfur, and then we have 1 stack of ammo. So if Shalka goes, can I have ammo? We can give him that. So we haven't converted all of our sulfur to ammo in case there's another use of sulfur, of which I don't think there is. So Shaka, do you have a hyperdrives? Do you have fuel?
I have on the small ship. I have some fuel for that.
Well, you should make sure you have, and we should head to Novinimanyuni, which is a real place I definitely make up. Ah, I didn't know ammo was explosive. I mean, it makes sense. One thing I did read in the tooltip was that doors let fire through quicker than walls. So if you want to stop fire, don't have too many doors, because it means that your ship's more likely to catch fire. But conversely, it gets less efficient. So I did quite like that. That's an interesting mechanic.
I have some hypercoils.
Zeb Bosco, do you feel that we are lacking in you're too far away, Shalka. Oh, that's bite. Hold on. Does it look like we're lacking for things? Do you want any ammo, Shalka? We have made ammo for you. Okay. How much ammo would you like? Excellent.
Up that a little.
You can have all the ammo we've got. How about that?
We need to make some more coils. Long coils.
That should be automatic. As long as we got copper. There's copper here.
Lack of copper.
Then copper it is. Because copper is hypercoils and coils. So we might actually just be low on hypercoils now. I'd dig it like 1,000 to Shag or something. Yes, well, we're not currently using any projectile weapons. Max needs to make a decision whether or not he wants ion beams or missiles or railguns, and then we'll move towards some, let's say, not tier 1 weaponry. Because what we've got is still pretty early game. We just didn't like it. We've just built a lot of them and just sort of smashed our way through. Working on the coils. Is it happening? Where is the...
Oh, I need more coils. Yeah.
I'm collecting copper. You don't get the point of the railgun. Oh my god, have you seen the range on the railgun? It's amazing. Like, fully powered up, the railgun is maybe 4 times the length of the enhanced scanner. It's amazing. But, you know, it's a railgun. You've got to make sure it's a target that's not moving. Great for knocking out space stations. Big things that can't move. Did you not watch The Expanse, dude? Like, this, you know, railguns are a big thing in that.
Is it possible to move Bart and Maas? I'm running into the edge of the grid.
I would Google, because I feel it's probably possible to recenter your ship on the grid. I feel that should be an option, definitely. But I don't know if it is. How are we doing on coils, Max?
19.
Oh, bloody hell, we really are low on coils. I guess the 20. Thing is, yeah, okay. Do you have assigned storage for hypercoils? Let me rephrase that. Why? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. You see, you've got like, oh yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. How do I untag that? You've got so many rooms designated as hypercoils. We will never, ever, ever get any coils. Because we need to make about, oh god, I don't know, 10,000 hypercoils, and then we'll get coils. There we go. So we've got 1 room dedicated for hypercoils, and that should mean obviously when we dump them out, we're good. Let's get some more copper. Is there a difference?
Which one's the one that's making the hypercoils? We can just turn the room off.
Well, no, because it's better to have it automated rather than going, oh, let's turn that on. Oh, let's turn it off. Oh, I forgot to have it on for the last hour. So what will happen now is we'll create 1 room of hypercoils, or 2 rooms of hypercoils, it looks like, but only 2 rooms of hypercoils. You had like 10 rooms allocated because
yeah, I think I was trying to move stuff around and forgot to deallocate.
Yeah, you kind of want a button. You kind of want an option marked nothing in this room. This room is allocated for nothing, not anything, nothing. But that doesn't seem to be an option.
Delete the room.
Yeah, but then you lose what's in it.
Yeah. Or you could mark it for example, something we don't have.
I don't know if that works. Does that work? I mean, you could mark it for... You should try that. Mark a square for, like, missile parts. Do the people then go...
Missile parts?
Yeah.
Missile parts.
Right, so you can only mark it for things you've seen or we have in the ship, I guess.
Unknown. Possibly. Oh, sure, there we go. Wow, okay, there's a lot more we've missed. Oh, not a lot more, okay. So, I just about choosing it. So, yeah, EMP missile parts, 8 high explosive missile parts, nuclear missile parts, mine parts.
Do nuclear missile parts for sake of argument. Like, does that then clear that space?
Let me try.
Don't know if you put something we do have on it, that does it, but I don't know if you do something we don't have.
Yeah, well, they'll get moved out.
Oh yeah, I'll trust you to do the 1 room that I was at. That's the room I marked. Is that the room you want to clear?
Oh bollocks! I put mirror mode on. Sorry.
That would explain.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll fix it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
But yeah, they moved it all out. So right, so if you want to clear something, so how did you scroll that resource list then, or did you use
you choose the
show all resource
menu.
Okay,
yeah.
But there isn't a option marked nothing.
No.
There should
blank
be.
to blank or whatever. Or reserved for none or something. Yeah.
Oh, there's a button here marked remove the resource type destination from every storage cube on the ship. That's a scary one.
There it all.
I mean, Mike, we have got multiple ships. So this one is our hauler and miner.
Oh yeah, you just clear them all. Yeah.
Don't click on that one though. That's a terrifying button.
No, you can click. It's not all. It's you have to click on a
No.
room.
There is a button marked clear everything as well.
I can't see that button.
It's under the pop down. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you're not clicking on it. Don't click on that one for God's sake. There's also under the cross you can shift fill all tiles in the room. So under clear designated resource, we look at the tooltip.
Yeah. Just at room. Or control for all matching tiles in the room. Yeah.
You still have an insane amount of stuff tagged for sulfur as well.
Yeah, I was trying to get sulfur out the way because it was like getting in the way and just spotting. It was dotted everywhere. But yes, okay.
Let me Oh, I can't check. It's too far away. I can just
see. Only the same amount of storage, right?
Sorry. Yeah, I know, but it was just like anyway. Yeah. So, do we have hyperdrives? That was the.
No.
Hypercoils. I'm missing. I guess I have the capability, but I'm not.
So am I just putting? I'm just putting one in. Yes.
Well, one and see what it does. Yeah, because I don't really understand that.
Fine. We're missing 2 coils. We've turned all our coils into hypercoils.
Okay. Right. Well, that's okay. So, Shaka, how many hypercoils do you need for your whatever it's called? Hyperdrive.
30.
30 hypercoils.
6 more.
Well, then you can have 6. Excuse me, said Boss Gamer. I painted the ship red. What more do you want? God, form of a function.
And iron, I could also use.
Iron? Oh. Well, yeah. So bear in mind, we are a bit lacking in resources, simply because we sold everything, and we did have several 100,000 until Shauka nicked it. Okay, does that give you everything for a hyperdrive then, Mr. S?
No.
Not you.
No.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, as soon as we finish the I will carry on hoovering up the universe's copper. Oh, come on, deliver quicker. I can't wait for the docking to arrive. That would be awesome, like building in docks so we can have our ships actually attach and then move resources. Hopefully, on a little trolley or something. You don't have any raw copper, do you, Shauka? Or any do you have any raw resources? Any uranium, carbon, tritium?
I have mostly green depositing.
Okay, that's fine. Just checking, in just case you do. Right, I will replenish our copper cores. I did sell like 5,000 hypercoils in order just to purchase all of the rest of the upgrades. So. Oh, good job, AI. There's some copper here, Shauka. Marked as yours. You can hit H to cancel it. Okay.
So 11% efficient. Cool. We do have a hyperdrive.
Cool. We might want 11%. So if it was 50%, it's like whatever, it's not worth it. But if 11% might be worth putting another one in.
Yeah.
Because they use resources in advance of charging up.
Come
on.
I'll put them there, but there's stuff in that room. What's that? Let's just move that over there.
So I'm just orbiting round to the warp gate now, but I'm just grabbing as much copper as I can so we have enough coils. Mike, I guess in the game is very manual just for balance, because you do get automated stuff that uses a lot of command points. A lot of it is because the the way it's gated progression is your fame. Your fame equals the number of crew. So the way it's gated all of the unlocking is with crew. So you could automate stuff that would sidestep the crew requirement. Like right now, for example, we could have a very automated ship, but all our crew would be in command rooms. So we'll see. They do have quite a... Oh, that's a big asteroid. That's a lot of copper. They do have quite a big roadmap, and the game has had a very successful launch. So hopefully they will carry on. Hopefully hire an artist as well. But yeah, it's one of those. I always use the Need for Speed example. In Need for Speed, you couldn't buy certain like spoilers or types of tyre until you were famous enough, which makes no sense, except in a computer game where you don't want the player to have access to all the best gear at the beginning. And you don't want to have a game where like buying a spoiler for your car costs 3 million because you're balancing it. So that's what you've done in this. And I think it works quite well because it works law-wards, so people won't join our ship because we're not famous enough, which is quite funny because, we are literally driving around murdering everything. And they're like, oh no, you're not famous enough for me to join. It's like, right, then I'll blow up your space station because I can. But it's something that we've looked at quite a lot on the stream. It's just the nonsensicalness of some games' progression and unlock systems, because it has to be a computer game first and foremost, not a realistic simulation of
gang culture.
Gang culture. So drones are coming in a future patch. They have... I'm not going to get the soul thruster. I think we have enough. So they've already listed the drones. I've also started actually bothering to grab the hyperspace fuel as well, because I haven't been till now.
How do you use command points to automate?
So point defenses are one of the... There's not very many, but point defenses are automated, but 7 command points. So you can do it, but they're really expensive. To stopping you having an entire ship with nothing but point defense, which you could do, because I could just put 50. I mean, Max and I could fit, 100 point defenses? So they balanced that out by requiring you to have command points for it. A lot of command points for it. I mean, I'm famous, ZBoss Gamer. I'm DGRcus 1. You're ZBoss Gamer number 7. So I'm at least 6 times more famous than you, just on that metric alone.
Aren't you DGRcus 0?
I am now. There's a combat area here, Schalke. You have stopped following me. I mean, Max, I don't want to complain about your design or your assignment or anything you're doing, but fuck me, the scanner's still turning off. What are we supposed to do?
Shut up with it? I don't know. I mean, there are people in there and it turns off. I'm like,
well, that's because someone hasn't delivered the battery. But what's the other person?
That entire team is, if there's no battery, go and get a battery.
And there's 6 of them.
Yes. And the still can't keep it powered. Because they're just... I don't know. Their priorities are put batteries in and then run the scanners.
Okay, can you move? And M says on move. To move, I think it's right click to pick it up and then left click put it down. Can you move their beds closer? Because it does say nearest crew 13 meters, and that's listed in red.
Yeah. Where do I put it?
If you just move it 5 squares, yeah, that's exact. Oh, but that's no longer purple. So you need to reassign it purple.
Yeah.
So now it says nearest crew 7 meters in yellow. How close do they need stuff? Blimey.
It's crazy.
Well, we'll see. Right. I'm assuming this is going to be a pirate base, given the... Oh, no, hold on.
And it's now unmanned. What the fuck?
No, it's okay. I'll let you... Oh, no, it is. Absolutely, yeah.
Why is it unmanned? Oh, they're on EVA? No.
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 Okay, can we...
Unmanned.
Can we
Where the hell have they got to then?
Okay, that's multiple things. So this is where we want the missile launchers. Who's more famous, 001 or James Bond 007? Well, I mean, I think Zboss Gamer, you've missed the point here. You asked me which spy I know about the most. Obviously, I know the most about the worst spy. So 001 is the best spy because I've never heard of him. 007 is obviously the worst spy because everybody knows who he is. I rest my case, Your Honour.
We lose that crew. I don't see anyone in purple.
Oh no! Did you move it or did you delete it and replace it? If you delete it,
I went grab place.
With the left or the right mouse button.
Left.
Then you deleted it. So yeah, I warned you about this. It just deletes it. The crew leave. We'll have to go and get them back.
But we have tons of crew.
But we don't because I'm currently not having any guns firing. Oh, that's a friendly fighter. Okay.
So a bit low on crew.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the silly things about the game. As I said, there should be a battle stations button, and you should have 2 sets of priorities. Stop gathering, stop mining, stop refining.
Squads mode, isn't that what squads mode is?
No, squads mode is where you assign a bed or a bedroom just to a job.
It says order crew squads to operate and support specific weapons and other ship systems.
Yeah, so you can say this bedroom.
It's like a toggle.
Yeah, but what I want is I just want to press backspace or space or something and go red light, sirens, red light, brr, brr, and everybody runs to battle stations. So they have 2 sets of orders, battle stations and normal ones.
Isn't switching on and off weapons kind of that?
No. If I've got 50 weapons, I mean, yes, I can... No, that's not the way to do it, though. I know what you mean, but I want them to have 2 sets of priorities, a normal priority and a battle stations priority. And if nothing else, I know that we can switch off weapons, that's way too micromanagey in my mind, and it's not cool. Whereas shouting battle stations and a siren going off, that is cool.
2 buttons is too micro for you.
But it's thematically correct rather than having... I mean, Max hasn't done this, but yeah, you're probably right. We should probably, for instance, hook up all of our manufacturing to a button that we can toggle them all off. But I'd much rather that those were low priority for battle stations.
How do I move things?
You right-click. So with the crew, always just build the bedroom first and then delete the old one. If you don't have a bedroom, they just leave, and it's dumb. I think it's a bug. There is a get the fuck in the ship priority. It's that button there. Recall crew. But they're quite bad at it. I'm hoping for crew upgrades so that you've got like better backpacks and things. Right, they are very slow. Oh, nice big gold asteroid. Okay, let's go buy the crew. Yeah, Max, I did exactly the same thing. But I believe if you right-click, that's cut, and left-click is... Left-drag is delete, I think. I might be wrong on that. And hi, Pino. I mean, James Bond is a terrible spy. Hello, here's my real name. Like, what? Don't do that.
Maybe it's his spy name.
Yeah, but it's not. Oh, big tritium? That's not a real mineral. Tritium asteroid.
Reducing coils.
You actually have more coils than we do right now, so I'm going to deny your request.
Right, now it's happy. The nearest crew is 4 meters, the nearest power is 1 meter to the scanner. This just needs someone to actually be in the room.
Well, we are doing a big asteroid, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to head to... I guess I'll head to... Oh, hold on. I don't know if Nupsy Base will have any. So we'll head to Bavoracy Station. What size thrusters are we on? Are we on huge thrusters for everything?
No.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Would you like huge thrusters, sir?
Oh, I would like some huge thrusters. Oh.
All right, say goodbye to the thrusters.
Well, you do them, one at a time, so we carry on moving. Huge thrusters
These
are more
three
than
squares.
Yeah, so you can fit. You can still fit 3 per engine room.
Yes.
But you may have to rearrange some gubbins because I just noticed our speed's getting a bit low. Oh no, EVA! Shit, sorry. Please get in the ship. Don't die. And they could have gotten Schalke's ship.
Does that work for you?
Hold on. Let me get some more.
Sure.
All right, we lost 2 crew members, by the way, when you did your derp. So we have 45 crew.
Right.
That's a start, yeah. Bear in mind, we should upgrade all the engines. So even if right now you just replace the 3 bigs with 2 huges, that is still better than what we've got.
Yeah.
And I will... I guess I'll just head to the warp spot then. Oh. Right, I am heading to Northern...
You have passengers left behind.
No, that.
Well, they're following you, so...
Oh, now I do. I just looked and it said no EVA, and then it went, oh, they are. Oh, stop it. There we go. How did I have 6 people?
Or was it my people and you moved?
I ain't done nothing. Well, I'll head to Kinupsty base, and then I'll just double check on the galaxy map. So we are heading to Novunumini, which is slightly harder, but, not much harder. I'm also currently playing the Straddle the Fence that I normally play in these games. So I try not to do any faction negative missions. I just try and be friends with everyone. But like real life. Oh, we're up to 60 meters per second, 70. Oh, and then someone's in EV. Why is someone in EVA, Max? What happened? Did you just delete
I'm filling with the engines. No, I'm just putting in belts to get people
we just
come on and do things.
Why did we drop someone? I wonder if that was... Oh, Shark was nowhere near. Like, it just went one person's in EVA. Like, why?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I thought you might have deleted something and he fell out. as it were.
Well, it does happen. No, I get you mean. Yeah.
No, it shouldn't happen. That doesn't make any sense. If you delete the floor on them, they should just hover on the floor.
Well, they jump in. They get in the EVA suit a bit sharpish and go "fuck you," and then get back in the ship. So now we've got big thrusters at the back. They're all big ones.
Oh yes. Well, getting there. Can we actually run it? There we go.
Yes, we get boost thruster on there as well if you wanted to.
I don't know about those. So,
a variant of large thruster that can inject raw plasma directly into its combustors for a powerful but short-lived boost.
Yeah. Let's not for this particular second. Can you make more large thrusters? I don't know what the resources are, or are we?
Yes, I can.
Can you replace the pairs? Right, so the upward-facing pairs, you should keep those as the current ones because the big thrusters take a long time to wind up. But the lower-facing pair, if you replace each pair with a huge thruster...
on the wings?
On the wings, yeah. So the downward-facing ones, because those are the ones we use for long burns. And they are more than better. They're more than 2. No, downwards, not sideways. So these ones take the big thrusters. The huge thrusters take a long time to wind up. So they're no good for manoeuvring at all. They're only good for sustained burns. So they should be facing downwards.
Right. So delete them. Put the large ones there.
Yeah, large ones sideways, huge ones downwards.
It's been nice. Then it goes, oh, you just everything.
Well, there's something in the way. I'm ready to leave. Oh, Fury left, Schalke?
No, I'm behind.
Oh, okay, I don't see it. Okay.
I had mysterious crew missing.
Did they just fall out?
Well, at some point I had 30 people and now I have 15 people. I'm replacing a little bit of them. I have to slow down every time I give resources that you don't zoom out at times 8
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah, are you making room for more giant thrusters?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course we can. Probably this privileged, if we have with a privileged space.
Well, I'm about to jump then.
I'm quite near.
Oh, do we all need to jump together? We might not have enough fuel. Or we must have more hyperdrives. One of the two. Shaka, you didn't just go, did you?
No, I'm
Okay.
trying to join engage.
What? But why does Byte say staying? Are you just leaving Byte behind?
I'm trying to leave. How now it's doing. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to hit engage and see what happens.
They're going to go with efforts.
Yeah, but we're the without. I'm confused.
Waiting on 2 players to engage. What? Players 3 and 4 are not engaging.
But now we can't. Okay, I think we. So, do we have the fuel? Yes, we do. Okay, so we need more hyperdrives then, please.
Sure?
We do have. We've got 100 and. We have 232 hyperjump fuel.
Right.
So you are out of fuel?
No.
We haven't got enough jump drives to actually make the whole bloody ship go, basically.
Yeah.
I can improve our efficiency. Well, is that efficiency? 26%.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap one there, and I'm going to slap one there, and I'm going to slap one there. Wait. And you can fix it in the new sector. We just need to get there. Right.
Oh, okay. Just dump 2 extra ones down.
I see. I just dumped 3 new ones down in a messier place, but we can fix that once we're in the new. Waiting on a player to engage.
I think I have one.
You
sheep.
guess.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Who's that then?
Well, I'm not even doing anything. Yeah. I'm flying inside the ship.
Yeah. So you can delete those now. We won't be using them for a while.
What? The amount of rethinking. Pause.
And I'm here.
I think I was doing something there, but I don't know what it did. Oh wow, that thing's huge. And I'm unable to build. We're recovering from the jump or something.
Don't think so. Why are you unable to build?
I can't press I either.
Combat incoming.
Oh, we are. Well, we're about to be in combat, but we're not currently.
Build. No.
Oh, this is a big ship.
No,
no, it's not.
No.
Oh, no. It might be you're no longer in control of the ship. Let me just knock out this thing's.
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually in a combat. We spawned inside a mission. Okay. Let me try transferring control of the ship to you, which doesn't make any sense, but okay. Okay, now can you?
Nope. Build. No. I. No. C. V. F. No.
Oh, hold on. Have you got like a dialogue box open or something? Or
nope.
Does the game think you've got a dialogue box open?
I don't see one. I've got cancel hyperjump on the top of my screen.
Oh,
I maybe should do that.
Yeah.
Nope. I can plot hyperjump. I don't want to do that. I don't know. Ah, right. Now I said to select the ship. Right. Fixing this mess.
We'll head to the first station, get some quests. Yeah, but you can just delete the hyperdrive. I'm not planning on hyperdriving anytime soon. Why are the people outside of the ship? Oh, they're not mine? Paleo? I have no idea what's going on there. It'd be nice if it had the something on the screen. I think it should show the crew number.
You can
43 out of 66.
Yeah,
the employment screen doesn't
build.
give the counts.
I can press B to look, which is 43, but I have to go and look. Is my point.
Oh, I see. It's not like on the screen somewhere. Useful.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid combat, Shelka. So don't fly into the big zones that say, "Oh shit, you're being outrun." I think we're gonna have to go for that. Keep running. No, keep running with the bite. We'll intercept. The music's just got a little bit more dramatic. So this is where you want missiles. If we had missiles, we could already be firing. Maybe.
We can build some.
That was the plan, but you haven't finished fanning about with all the current stuff before having new tasks. Once you're like, I think I've fanned with everything.
Missiles. It's build missiles.
Oh yeah, but it's easy. I've done it in my game, and I'm like, oh, this is so easy and it's beautiful. But we have nobody in any of our guns. All of our guns are unmanned.
Hello?
What are they doing?
I don't know. Well, I know what they're doing now. They're now running towards the guns, but I don't know what they were
Delivering
doing.
battery to engine room, picking up batteries from mining laser, operating engine room, operating cockpit,
Mining.
operating
What?
thing, delivering battery to engine room. So they're all delivering battery. Oh, that's. Well, they filter out the people that are engines and scanning. All the
Hello, Ted.
in that.
Hello.
They're all picking up batteries to the front of the ship.
Well, that's fine if the batteries.
Salvaging the storage bay.
But the capacitors were all full.
Yeah. Oh, it's all there.
Well, it's now, but like we just started that combat with like nothing.
Gonna do a deposit.
Now here's a good. So can we? Oh, hold on. I can't pick up anything else. Why not? Shaq, I think you just marked a whole bunch of stuff.
Mine. I have claimed it.
Oh, okay. If Tad is about to join, I assume he's here to play games and not simply to shoot the ship. But that is obviously fine. Is he going to join? But is he going to join into this sector or the last sector? Could we have split sectors? Could we?
Well, this is taking a really long time to load the first time, so...
Yes, even part of the dialogue box going, it will take a really long time to load. Let do fix that.
Yep.
I'm gonna release all the thing, you know.
Yeah.
Grab that. I'm gonna need my crew to do the deposit. Currently having 28 people.
You should get more. Wait, what's your thing? 146.
46. Yeah.
Why haven't you just bought? Like you could buy 40.
I bought the stations empty, but then I randomly lost them.
Where did you?
With the time acceleration.
You can't lose them. Well, I mean, I guess you could, but
To Evans. It's kind of silent if you lose people on Eva.
It does go whoop. Like there's a whoop noise. That means I've just requested everyone got back in because you've flown off, or you've pressed the button, obviously. I'm trying to avoid these target zones. I'm trying to get into the safe area, or safer area. Oh, there's so many fancy asteroids there. Yeah, you should. I assume you see a completely different set of people in the station than we do. Oh, and you're in trouble. You're... No. I would move your bite, but there you go, yeah.
Which station are you in?
Oh, the top one.
Do we?
It's the, I don't know. Shauka, move your bite.
Hey, yeah.
Shauka, bite. Move. Is it moving?
Up.
Yeah,
That's
Yes.
spoiling that's getting away, isn't it?
Yeah, Spite is about to get hammered by Stiletto. I mean, I'm there at full burn.
It's probably turned to do the battle.
Change the ship name to Hoover.
Turns a little late.
I don't know that I saved it. Oh, I can't quick load either.
I can't join. Oh,
Well, you can.
the join button doesn't seem to like me.
Have you typed in the password?
It's that I don't see a spot to do such things.
Well, there is one.
Can you join in while the game's going?
I have not unticked the button that says stop, allow people, stop it. So yes. Okay, again, there's no one in any of the guns. And the capacitors are full. What are they doing? I think we might have
The engine capacitors at the back need charging.
not higher priority than guns.
Have you checked on the red shirt team?
Oh, but then again, if we have, that means they'll sit. This is where it needs to be. If we're in combat, guns are higher priority. That's the password Tad in the. But I don't know. I haven't joined the game.
It's your all singing and all dancing password. I know that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Did you type it? Did you spell it right?
Where do I type it into? The send bar? But I think that's not how that works.
No.
Are you sure you're in our game?
I'm not in your game. I'm in the lobby.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it
And I'm
the
double-
second A lobby? Which one we were on?
But he can see our lobby. He can see our game, I assume.
Yes.
Yes.
Locked. 304 in progress. Requires password. Yes.
Okay.
Password in.
So, but he. I don't know why he can't join. I mean, in a second, once we've got out of this slight cluster. Shako, you're bringing Sproing along to give yourself to fix your ship because I can't do it. So I really wanted to get out of this dangerous area, but if you're going to have two ships, you've got to use them as a squad. Okay, now you're in combat. Okay, Oh, you got helped out by a friendly. That's cool.
Yay.
Cool. Go and save your ship.
I can't repair.
I want to make another
That would be high priority.
group. Yeah,
That works.
there isn't one.
Why can't you repair
well,
Shaka?
Out of plates. Steel.
Okay,
That's the thing that trips me up. I've played so many automation games and they are using very similar but actually different items.
No, these are steel plates. What?
Factoria has iron ore and then iron, and this has iron and that's steel. And it's processed one step.
Right, there we go. Got it.
Okay, you can repair
So
now.
I'll make a new roll for guns. How many guns do we have?
No, okay, but how are you fixing this? Because if you,
I intend to
yeah.
fix it. I haven't done anything yet.
Okay,
I
but
intend
how
to
to
make
fix
a new roll
right,
for people just be constantly manning the guns.
right, but that's not good because that means that our engines won't have enough people.
Well, you have a squad for engines.
Right, but you're not adding more capacity into the system.
No, we need more people for that.
Yes, which I mean, if for sake of argument,
And that's the whole point, isn't it? The roles are supposed to be set up so that if you need the guns, they go and do the guns. But if you need power, they go and do power.
Now,
you know.
as Schalke said, you can how do we do this? And you're still not moving. Come and get your bite. How do
Give
we?
me steel that I can repair.
I've given you 100. Do you need more?
Yes, 100 is for steel.
I don't know. I don't know how many you need.
I need 800 to repair myself, and I need enriched uranium.
800. Oh, wait. Try just stop breaking your shit. Right. So while that's transferring, tell Max how we assign keys to things. So Max should be able to switch off let's say, manufacturing when we're in combat, or when we are expecting combat, because then people will move there.
So shift click through the clicking all the factories, and then press control number, like control 4.
Oh, I see. Yes.
shift
Yeah.
click
Yeah.
each
I can
one.
see. Yeah, there you go. And then how do
Have you done
I?
it already?
Wait, hold on. So I've shift clicked. I've shift clicked the things into a group. I've shift clicked them. Now what?
Do they have the number group?
What? How do I assign the number group?
Hold control and a number.
Okay, right. I've got it. And how do I then toggle that? Oh, okay.
Power.
Right. Okay. So I still have to kind of do it manually. See, I just want a big button on battle stations.
I have bound the power toggle to the next to the button on the left of 1.
2.
Hilda.
Yeah, I know me too.
That's not what's not printed on my keyboard.
I know, but you were like the number next to 2. It's just 1. I'm still putting stuff in your ship, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my point is, Max, if you tell them to man the guns, that's good in theory, but means they're not doing something else.
But if you want to fight, you really want to shoot them.
Yeah, but not if everyone gets in the guns and then we don't have enough people giving power to the guns. But I've seen them running from the back of the ship to the front of the ship with capacitor stuff. So that means they were at the back when they decided that's what we needed, and they ran all the way there, which is obviously dumb as hell.
Well, there must be a way of tweaking it. Let's look at the red shirt roster, red shirt group.
You can use the room priorities for that. I think room priority is the first thing.
Room
to consider.
priorities. What's that?
What?
The crew sleeps in a room.
Yeah.
You can command the room to babysit specific systems.
Yeah, that's the squad thingy, isn't it?
That's when you say red shirts sleep here.
Yeah,
Basically.
I mean, we could just do more crew. The thing is, we've got a fine balance. What you actually want is just a surplus of crew lying around all the time. That's what you actually want.
This recommends we have 84 crew, and we've got just over
Yeah.
half.
So what we've got here is a ship that's too big, and we don't have enough crew.
Yeah, well,
A little bit.
it's
Yeah.
one of those, though, isn't it? It's either not enough crew or the ship's too big.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know what you want to do.
well, I do. If I'm going to point fingers, Schalke is got half the amount of crew he can have, and that's the issue. Is that we're trying to be everything, and in Schalke to get more.
We shouldn't be.
More
we should
pew-pew.
be sort of a walking warehouse / factory, and an attacking ship to be much more nimble and, you know, it's like the Borg cube, isn't it?
Yeah, Shaka, if you left people, Shaka, you are still transferring resources, and I can't stop that. They've just all died. Yep. You asked for the resources and you flew off before you got them. Although they should really give up. Right, let's go. Yeah, you flew off. They just flew off after you, which is dumb.
Oh, he's gone. All right, back to the
Yeah, no, hold on. Wait. Oh, I'm out of oxygen.
Head count is still strong, so.
Yeah, we lost 7.
38. Yeah. Although we got some back.
It's okay because. So, Shabba, now come to the space station and buy all of the people. You should be able to get up to 66, whatever we've got. Even if your ship is then
40.
40 what is it? What have we got? And then we can.
45 a possible 76, but
yeah, you should. Yeah, you should have 45 across all 2 ships, and then we'll save it and then get Tad in. Now, well, we've got more combat going on. Oh, great! We've got more combat going on, and there are people not in the bloody ship. That's all right.
You have to be in the ship.
No. Like, I just got some more people, and they haven't gotten the ship yet.
So, as I was saying, do we not tweak the red shirt?
Yeah, but that's like saying, can we not just fix global warming? Yes, but the answer is, how do we tweak it? What do we tweak, and what are the consequences? Yeah.
Talking about it and it gets anything. We have to do something.
Yeah. Well, no. Talking about it means we can find the solution, because you just go this up. It said you could increase the priority to the weapons, but only at the same time as decreasing priority from what else have we got? It's only engines. This ship is just engines and weapons. It doesn't have anything else.
Well, it's got factories.
They're off.
So you've got, if you look in all the options they've got, you've got mining lasers, tractor beam emitters, sensor arrays. These are all the stuff that red shirts want to do.
Yes, but they'll never do
moving things around on priority 1.
Yeah, but moving things around, that's okay, because that only happens at combat. Oh god, then again.
Yeah. Supply batteries to power capacitors is priority 1 out of 10. I think 10's the highest. Is 1 the highest?
Okay, so Shaka, have you fixed all of your crew? You've brought up all the crew.
Okay.
Crew. I am not full, but
okay, why not?
Available is bought. The fame limit and station is empty.
Right, so the fame limit. So you've got 45 crew.
No.
How many have you got?
I do have 41 crew.
Right, so you got 4 on the other ship. Okay, excellent, good. We're making progress.
Right, I assume green is the highest priority and red is orange.
No, left is the lowest. Right is the highest.
So 10 is the highest.
10 is the highest. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back to the main menu so we can get Tad in, because it might be because Tad's a new player. You see. So we're in Alan Fatite Station. Good name.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Alan Fatite Station. You can join now. Although I really don't know where you're going to spawn in. I'm very curious to find that out. We may have to come back to the first thing. Yeah, so Shaka, you should now have... Your ship is tiny compared to ours. You should have just people just tripping over each other. It's so full.
Join requires a password. Putting in the password. Joining incorrect password. Really? Something.
No, it's all lowercase.
Capitalize it. What? What do you mean that's the incorrect password? I swear.
Wow,
Wait,
I thought...
I got caps lock on? I do.
Oh, God. I wonder why you were shouting.
Shouting? What do you mean?
So, yeah, I don't know how you're going to join into the game. It may just be that shout optimization. So that's all my bandwidth. The stream cut too. That's all my bandwidth. Wow. I mean, full marks for using all my bandwidth, but 0 out of 10 for needing to use that bandwidth. There is a settings for that though. I can tweak. Right, so I had to give Sproing.
I have control of Sproing.
Your control Sproing. So Tad, do you have a ship, Tad? If you just press F, where does it take you?
Nothing.
Okay.
Do you want bite?
Yeah, if you give Tad bite. Incidentally, this has just upped our crew limit by 60.
I have given bite over.
There we go. Tad's got it. So Tad, let me give you a little bit of money.
Ah.
I don't know.
I have no idea how to play this game.
That's okay. All you need to do is remember, combat's quite hard, and I don't know if I can give you money. I don't know if I can transfer money. Can I?
Yeah. Right click your money.
Right click my money. Oh yeah, transfer credits to Tad forever. So Tad, I'll give you a little bit of money. Go to the station, Plateau Station, and then click on the little picture of the Wi-Fi to hail.
Picture of the Wi-Fi.
You've got spanners, painting, men's toilets, Minecraft, and then Wi-Fi. Do you see what?
Wi-Fi. Got it.
Cool. And then hail Plateau Station, and then
Okay.
purchase as many crew as you can.
Stations, bounties.
It's the picture of a toilet again.
I'm gonna transfer iron while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Max hire 15 people.
Yeah. You cannot have too many people. They are your absolute
I
limit.
have been listening to the streams.
Good. Good. See, he's learning. Follow me for more Cosmoteer tips. Now and then. Cool. So now your ship is replete. Well, they're coming aboard. So now your ship is replete with people. Lucky fucking you.
Do you need people?
Oh god, yeah.
Power symbol's upside down.
Oh my god. Why did you... How... Alexa, how to remove the last 10 seconds of my memory? Quick. Why did you say that? Why did you do that? Why couldn't you just kept it to yourself? Why did you have to share that with me? Oh god, that's going to annoy me now constantly.
What happened? What?
Nothing at all.
No, fuck it. You're all in now. The power symbol is upside down. Oh my god, that's...
Where?
Oh, on our ship.
Sorry.
The decal?
And I'm assuming yours is the big red ship.
It is. Oh, you can't see inside because yeah, but basically the power of the icon is upside down. It will do. It's now it just whatever.
I have tweaked the red shirt rolls ever so slightly.
Okay.
By ever so slightly, I mean laser priority for the laser blaster operate at 7, supply battery is
How do I shut
8.
that off?
But I haven't tweaked anything else.
Also, by the way, you can get people from ships.
We still need a lot more.
Oh, I'm aware, but
Should be.
Yeah.
no. One of the friendlies just sort of flew around like a learner driver.
Oh wow. I'm looking at the
Why are there red shirts in the scanner
ping
room?
indicators.
Well, they're what?
There are red shirts in the scanner room, which means that the scanner people are not in the scanner room.
No,
Oh,
they're
so-
anti-scanner people.
Oh, okay. I see it's tweaked. Okay. Well, we seem to be having serious issues here, by the way. I hate to say it's Tad, but might be Tad.
Oh yeah, that's definitely me. I'm looking at the ping just bouncing around like mad.
Oh, well, let me increase my maximum data. What's my maximum data rate? Oh, 10,000 kbps. Ah, right. Okay.
Oh, I've got a mining laser. What's this?
I made a host.
Standard
I've got more bandwidth.
If we start to get issues, then yeah. But it's not just about your peak bandwidth. It's also about. I mean, mine's packet shaped, but I'm also streaming. You see, so it's a bit of a.
You're consuming. You're
Consuming.
sending a lot out.
Yeah. Tad, I can also give you some resources with which to build your ship, but because your ship is small, I can't give you a lot of resources.
Are we planning on buying some more blueprints from high explosive missiles or EMP missiles or nukes or mines?
Yes, but not yet. Just missiles. So once you've... so I would say we've got 6 lasers. I would say we should go down to 2 lasers and missiles.
Right, as long as they haven't got point defense.
Actually, before you do that, you see the storage on the right wing?
Yeah.
Could you hook it up to the ship, please? I mean, I know I'm being picky, but if you could maybe just give them just a little bit of access, that would be lovely. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was thinking, going, why is there iron ore? So I will now turn on all of the factories because they have been off. They're now all on.
It's because I extended it. Yeah,
I know.
I
Well, I
was in mirror mode.
Yeah, I only noticed it 'cause I'm like, why are they? Yeah. So, do you want to start on the missiles now?
We need the factory
We have.
to make them.
Do we not have the factory
Single blueprint.
for what?
No. We've got. We've got lots of blueprints.
Yeah.
We can choose to make diamonds. Yeah, got that one.
Oh, hold on. Which
We've
one?
got the diamond smelter. We've got the ability to make process. Have we got a processor fab?
Okay. Yeah. I'll get the
Like
first.
coil factory.
Let me get the first missiles.
Factory.
Pilato
Yeah.
hail.
We've got a tri-steel smelter.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're
Cannon
rich.
ammo factory.
We're rich,
Yeah.
so
We haven't put everything in that we've bought, but that way we haven't got a tri. No, we have got a tri-steel. We put it
Okay.
down there.
yeah. But bear in mind, I've only just turned the factories back on. They have been off a while. We don't have.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work out which ones we actually have in the ship.
We have them
bought
all.
more blueprints than
We
we've
have
deployed.
all of the crafting-y things in the ship, but we don't have any of the missile,
those are
the
great.
combat ones.
Mine.
Oh, I know. Oh, wow. Okay. No, all of them. Okay. So what do you want? Nukes?
No, let's just no. It's an upcraft thing.
EMP missiles.
So first of all, no, but just the stock missiles to begin with.
So high explosive missiles.
Yes.
No other option. So.
And so bear in mind this has to be a little bit optimal. So what you want is one missile crafting room, and then I don't know, maybe 16 squares of missiles, and then the missiles rooms next to the storage allocated for the missiles, so we don't have to wait for them to carry new missiles to the launcher.
Right. It needs iron and sulfur. So.
Yeah, well that's all right. We've got plenty of the resources. Also, we are in the second sector now. Are you right, Tad? We have flown away and left you, but we aren't very far away. So you do have resources. You can build your ship. Max and I have almost.
I'm missing a lot of blueprints.
Yeah, but you have to. But you can still make your current ship bigger. I mean, you can buy the blueprints. You just need to. That's an asteroid. You want to fly around those.
But I have a mining laser.
You do. If you want to mine, well, don't mine anything. Actually, leave that to us. If you need something, just go. Can I please have some? What I need to do is I need to mark Shauka and Tad as like friends, and then give them an allowance. So you can have like 100 copper coils, or you can always take 10% of our coils or something.
Maybe we should just play in one player.
If we played one player, that would give us.
Way too much control.
Well, no. So right now, Max and I are sharing 60 crew members. 40 crew members. You've got 40 crew members. Tad has 40 crew members. So the best thing to do is to not share, sort of. And I'm just going to hoover up some resources while Tad is learning how to fly. And I'm assuming Shauka is making a bigger ship. He is not. What? Why? Shauka, have you got the stream up? Have you seen how much sulfur we've got? Would you like some sulfur? Would you like 1,000 sulfur?
Okay, I'm gonna not do more of that.
Like, mining is fine. Worry about making those extra 40 people you've got work for their living. I'm just going to sit here and watch Max build missiles.
Is he any good at it?
So the missiles don't need to be on the front of the ship. You can fire them sideways out, and because they're missiles, you could probably fire them backwards out, but I'm not sure I would, because they are dumb and they will fly into your own ship.
And our friends.
And our friends. Yeah, we can't do much about that. I'll be sad if Tag can't play this game. But yeah, right now, this game's using nothing, 0.6 megabit. So if Tad's having issues, it isn't me, unfortunately. Unless I turn into a robot, in which case it is me.
Everything seems okay. I found some more sulfur.
Don't worry about it. We are replete. We have, I do not know how many thousands of everything. So what are you up to, Max?
Just want to stop it moaning about my choices.
Yeah, so right now we have
no crew access. I'm like, well, there is crew access, but I can put some crew beds right behind them.
If there isn't crew, if it says there's no crew access, then there's not crew access. I don't think the game's wrong. Sorry.
I think it's because I'm building armor. So if I delete the armor,
Huh?
Please stop.
Oh,
Right now.
I'm coming back.
Hmm?
Not you. Come back to Shauka. Arg! There's an asteroid in the way.
There's an asteroid there.
I can't see your There we go, I found them. And stop. Sorry, it does tell me you're transferring resources, but it is a little bit subtle.
How does it tell?
In the top right, it shows whether or not you've got currently queued incoming or outgoing resources. If you have any, but it's really quite subtle.
Once you've had fat, there's no going back.
Yeah, so don't put the missiles on the front because they're liable to get pummeled, was what I was saying.
Not gonna continue the transfer.
Also, we don't need to. We can fire them out the sides.
Do we
And
not share blueprints?
no,
Oh,
but you've got some money. Or we could do some quests.
why not?
So, Shalka, have you moved all the stuff you want to move? Yeah.
No.
Oh. There's nothing queued.
Correct, nerd.
It says nothing's happening.
They are still inside the ship.
Now
Now they are outside.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe.
Wrong address. I gave it to Byte.
Someone put a whole bunch of stuff in my storage.
Please give the DJ.
So next to the name of your next to the name of your ship is a little up arrow. Click on the little up arrow, then click on transfer resources, and give I don't know what anything. Give iron, carbon, gold, sulfur to me. To Red Dwarf.
Alright, up arrow. No.
The little tiny 3 lines in an up arrow.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Transfer resources. The red dwarf. I have some ammo, but I think you gave me
No, not
steel.
ammo. Not ammo. Not steel.
Iron.
Yes. Raw resources, please. Let me get closer.
As you continue to bubble me.
Oh, you probably also want some bullets. How many bullets have you got, Tad?
61.
Okay.
Look out, kids.
Have another 300.
I can only hold 336. There's Hyperium.
I have a horrible feeling, right at this second, Max. Oh, let me turn off our things. I think we're going to make... no, maybe it's just the size of Tad's ship. I just put some stuff on Tad's ship and only one person decided to actually move all 300 bullets.
Dude's a beast.
And our scanner is completely unused. Why is it? Again, the author may balance that. I feel the scanner is maybe again we've just got there too soon. Maybe we just don't want it yet. Maybe our ship.
When you said I wanted some bullets, I didn't realize that I was going to have nowhere else in my ship but bullets.
Okay, I'm turning off the lasers, so we're going to keep the lasers, but I've turned them off. So. And I'm going to slowly head towards this question mark. Which may be combat, so we'll see. If so, I will turn the lasers back on.
Unknown signal?
It's one of the unknown signals. Went for Shalka as well. Oh, it is combat. I really wish that the ship was keener to do strafes rather than turns. I know I can force it to do a strafe, but it really likes to start by doing strafes, and it's very annoying. Because it takes longer to stop, turn around, fly backwards, stop, and turn around than just to, reverse.
That depends on how much retro power there is in the ship.
I don't think the AI is very smart.
The weapons at the front are turned off? Was that off symbol supposed to mean that they're just...
No, they're off. So hands up everybody who remembers me saying I've just turned the weapons off.
Just the lasers, you said.
Just the lasers are off, yeah.
Yeah.
That's on purpose.
Get the men to move the missiles into...
No, because...
Trojans right behind the missiles.
You built 8 people's worth of missiles. And right now, see, this is my issue with your change, right? Right now, unfortunately, they're sitting in the missiles, which is kind of cool, but now 8 people aren't moving shit around the ship. That's the problem. And this is maybe we just need to have the right number of people assigned.
We need more people in the ship.
Well, yeah, but that's one solution. But unfortunately, that's not.
That's the only solution I can see.
Well, no, it isn't.
Well, making the ship a lot smaller and condense. Condense things together and have the.
No, one solution is, for example, having the right number of people assigned to weapon duty. So, how many people? Do you know how many people are assigned? Is that an easy way to find out?
No.
Because
yeah.
So I think we've got 9 people currently on weapon duty, which is fine.
So red shirts.
I can't tell what colour.
35 red shirts. 35.
What? Oh, so weapons is now more important than everything? Not everything.
You can make more rolls if the division makes it easier.
Yes.
It's tricky because what we actually want is the people not to be thick.
That asteroid's shooting at you.
No.
Shulka.
No.
So we now have reasonably long-range missiles. So I would like to propose that Schalke, with his 40 new crew and his much bigger and better ship, could actually wade in there a bit more.
Do what?
Well, you know you bought 40 people. You've got like 47 crew.
Yeah.
It means you can have more guns and shit. You should get more guns and shit. Like,
No, the missiles at the moment.
and shit.
Oh,
Huh?
Imperium.
No, our missile chamber is all fully loaded.
Yeah.
But we don't have very many spare
The
missiles.
automatic.
Oh, what automatic? Sorry. No, someone has to carry them. No, heaven forbid, automatic.
No, does someone have all the weapons automatic, or does someone have to go and sort of press the button to shoot, as it were?
2 people have to be in the thing to fire it.
Right.
See, now we have no one in the weapons.
Yeah.
Please give steel so I can build guns.
Steel. How much steel would you like?
Check how much room I have.
You have enough room for 4,000 steel.
4,000 would be nice.
Oh, well, I don't have 4,000 steel, but you can have. There you go. That's going to take so long to transfer. Okay, well, the transferring is going. I'll turn. Oh, well, sorry. Let me turn on our manufacturing for a bit because we have a lot of things. But yeah, basically, Max and I need to be more or less relieved of combat duties a bit more than we have been, given that we are this floating warehouse.
I found some carbon. I'm gonna keep back.
Oh, yes, please.
Get it. Steel.
Oh, did you kill that light escort?
No, like there's all sorts of. So sometimes you can follow an AI in, and they'll fight each other, which is actually quite cool. I do. This game is very majestic, though. Seeing all the little teeny tiny things all running around and be able to zoom all the way in. Oddly, I noticed that they don't queue up for hatches. You can just have as many people in a hatch as you like.
Yeah, I would thought that the incentive to have more hatches would be to increase throughput, but if one has infinite capacity, then that's not needed.
Oh, I'm getting lag.
Oh, the same.
It's Tad's fault.
Oh, yeah.
But I can reduce the maximum bandwidth, but it's like, well, what are you going to chuck away if I do that?
It's worse.
Well, yeah, but they've added a thing in to do that. So we have a lot of manufacturing going on here for more steel plates.
Steel smelter, yeah.
Okay, so we do have people in the missiles. Oh, was Matt Schalke still moving shit into me? Oh, wow, we're still moving 1,000 plates to Schalke.
The plates are very slowly coming in.
Let me turn off manufacturing then. Yeah, so the problem is, this is what I mean, Max. We've now got 8 people in missiles rather than taking stuff across. What is there a what's that role?
Well, it's equivalent. Those priorities are both equivalent.
What's it called? What's the take stuff to another ship?
There's enriched
thing.
uranium over here. Do you want it?
So
Bump it up one is what I mean. Because right now,
other resources, eject resources, salvage mine. That's the one I was thinking of. And eject resources is 1, salvage mine is 8, gather resources is 8.
what's the priority of stay in the gun?
So operate laser blast, supply better missile launcher, which is that one, isn't it? Missile launcher. Operate is 7.
So,
Oh.
so right now we have 8 people in missiles, but I want to have collect resources and transfer resources, EVA. I don't know what role that is as a higher priority. Is it supply? But
They're all 1. Supply is all 1. The whole lot's 1. Storage bay.
No, it's not. Oh, it might be storage bay.
Storage bay. Yeah, it's all one.
Well, hold on, let's check. If I put supply iron to 10 right now on red shirt.
Yep, I can see that. Yeah, done. That's quite good actually. That done
Yeah, there you go. They've immediately got out. Yeah. Okay, but is that also rearrange the ship?
I don't know.
I mean, that'll help because that's going to be lots of people taking stuff to Shauka's ship. Yeah, that should be 2 roles. Transfer, like EVA should, not EVA specifically, but transfer stuff out of the ship should be a higher role. The problem is what I've just done, and Max, please correct me if you disagree. I've just told them if we're in the middle of a battle and the iron machine needs some more iron, go and put it in. That's what that change means, isn't it?
Potentially, yes.
Yeah. So they're back in the ship. So Shauka, yeah. So that has worked.
But what does eject resources mean? Because that's a priority 1. But gather resources is 8, and salvage/mine is 8, which I think is the one where you go, I'll have all that lot off that rock, please.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. I'm happy to have.
8, priority 8.
Yeah, that's fine because basically.
I think that's fine.
Yeah. If I say go off and do stuff. No, hold on. Salvage and mine. Hold on. Salvage and Salvage and mine, I reckon it's gather resources. It might be eject resources. Should we put eject resources to 8 as well? On the basis eject might mean give resources to another ship. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. We're new.
It's probably destroy.
Okay, so just before we engage in combat, Chuck, could you just briefly take us through the design of your ship and why isn't it a railgun if you're going to make it that shape?
Yes. I was just filling up my crate because I was expanding it for first down, and I thought I would fill up the crate so the future design would be informed.
Okay, well let us move in. Tad is about to get himself killed, so should we go save Tad?
No,
you
I'm
really
playing
are.
with asteroids.
Yeah, if you see 400 meters outside the asteroid, he's a bad guy. Tad, don't you? How many people do you have on your ship?
14, I think.
I'm curious why you don't have anyone in your gun turret.
Pretty sure I do.
You don't. You do now.
I see him. He's waggling around in there.
You didn't. But yeah, when you were mining, they decided to get out.
No, I was transferring all my crap to you.
Oh, yeah.
We like crap.
But yeah, I mean...
Coils.
You need more coils.
What kind? Hypercores or normal cores?
Just coils. We've only got 45.
Excuse you.
I think you found we got right away. Buses of right of way. Highway code rule number 73. And we're basically a bus. Okay. Incoming from the right. He's coming right at us.
Go straight for us.
He really is.
I also need more processors.
Okay. I have just reduced the speed of the game to 1/8. So you can all drink in, I hope. Well, what's going to happen in about 4 seconds is all the missiles on the right are going to fire and hit Shauka, because that's how the AI works in this game. Oh no, we can't see them yet. Someone needs to get in sensor range before it will fire. I guess there is a chance that our sensor arrays will turn on, but probably not.
There are 3 people in the room at the moment.
Oh, well, great.
But only one of them's actually doing something with the console.
Yeah. Shauka, you don't seem to be moving yet. We have an incoming bogey.
My turn rate is...
no. Yeah, you need a rotational engine on the front. Okay. Oh yeah, there go the missiles.
Well, that's weird. So the only purple dude who is in the sensor room went out one door, round the other side, back in again, because it's faster to do that than walk across the room.
Yes, walking through rooms is slow. Okay.
So he's in the same room.
Oh, my neck!
Direct hit. Yeah, see what I mean? So I have set down purposely so we can just watch this combat. And bang, dead.
Free loot.
Well, Unfortunately, no. The one thing it's not is free, because we do have to pay for the thing. Tad, when we kill something, you don't bother looting raw resources. Loot the result of us killing stuff, because that's useful.
Little ship over here.
Yeah, and try and stay between. So over here, there's a whole bunch of shit we just blew up, and you can have some of that. But if you need resources, do so. But make your ship, bigger, better. If you've got money, go and buy blueprints and so on and so on.
I need the coils.
I am mining the copper. We don't have any coils.
I have some.
No, it's the extent.
It's just G.
There's coils just floating in space here.
What kind of scale we are looking for the extra cannons?
Extra cannons?
You wanted more weapons.
Well, to the point where we're not waiting to kill stuff, it just dies when you look at it. Oh, wow. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay, we have no weapons. Help. Reversing. None of our launchers have got anything in it for reasons of I don't know why not. Hey, an AI is helping. Thank goodness for that.
How do I fight this thing? Find out.
You right click on it.
Oh, you already killed it?
Okay. Oh, sorry. I just repaired. So, yeah. Why the hell aren't they putting any missiles in?
Oh, yeah. No idea.
Damn it. Okay.
Now they are. Why now?
I don't know. Yeah. Why? Well, why now is fine. Why not before is the.
I have so little storage space.
Make some more.
Missile supply priority is low, and the engines and stuff use up all the manpower when moving.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess one tactic is that to turn off some engines if you don't need the speed, so that all the weapons and such are ready.
I tend to move in little bursts if that happens. I just stop and then fly again and then stop. Tad, you can mine the Phalanx Light Escort. Oh, it's friendly. You might not be able to. Yeah, you totally can. You can mine it. Only there's no one in your there you go, in your mining laser. Then come and watch. Hi.
Yes, sir.
So press G and then just drag a box around all of them.
Oh.
So press G to turn your cursor yellow.
Ah. Now that's fancy.
Ah.
Auto saving. And now it's thinking. All right.
That's better. Bear in mind, of course, more storage makes your ship sluggish, which then needs more engines, and rinse and repeat until the heat death of the universe. Or there's a patch that changes stuff, obviously.
Want to trade iron for coils?
It's copper. I'll see how many we've got. We now have 4 coils. It's because we haven't maxed out on hypercoils. Basically, we need to do a little bit of a copper expedition. Oh yeah, I can see you've just transferred 160 iron. I can see that queued up.
Oh, and I can see it's outgoing.
Yeah. It's basically because we've spent some hypercoils and we didn't have much copper lying around to replenish it with.
Rotate.
You can fly it manually, Tad, if you are going for more of a combat ship, which is probably better if you're being a combat ship. 3, 2, come on, 3, 2.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
This chap is wandering out of the. He's getting a battery out of the medium reactor core, delivering it to the engine room, and then walking out of the area, going about 4 squares out, and then coming straight back in again to put batteries back into the engine room.
Oh, because he had no work to be done, so he left, and he got like 10 squares away, and then there was work to be done again. Yeah. That's okay, as long as we're not waiting on them. They can do stupid things all day long.
Fine.
Come on. Get to mining. Why is nothing mining? I didn't mark anything. Yeah, so we just need a whole bunch of copper. So we are down on copper coils and hypercoils, and we don't have enough stuff to make any more.
I have
yeah.
some.
Yeah, but bear in mind, you have joined in a few hours into the game, like 24. So, I mean, if you were to put every core you had into me, I probably wouldn't even notice. Is it in yet?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but if you did, I'd be like, is it in yet? I'm joking about the size of it. Never mind.
God damn it.
I'm just collecting all the copper. So what we need to do is we need to max out on hypercoils, and then any further copper then turns into regular old coils. See, this is what I do in reality, though. Like, if I was a real future spaceman, and I could just make a ship and fly around and get money, and then with that, make my ship bigger and fly around and get money. Bollocks to killing people or fighting. I just mine stuff until I'm so rich I can buy a planet. Or a spaceship the size of a planet, and then mine everything that's left.
How much do you think that planets cost?
I mean, this was obviously dealt with in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The Magrathians built custom designed luxury planets. The Earth was one of them. I don't think it was a documentary.
How much money do you need? If you think you need to amass to afford that service?
Well, I mean, it depends on the economy of the galaxy at any given point, obviously.
Considering the size of asteroids and the size of planets, it's going to be a lot of asteroids.
I don't need a big planet, just enough for me and 3 or 4 million other people.
What shade pink will the ocean be?
See, Tag gets reference. And the ocean's just the wrong shade of pink. I tell you what, the amount of people that don't get the infinite improbability drive sticker on my car or badge is crazy.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's as I said. Every time someone spots it, I just go. I use it to catch old blokes, and they always give me a look, and I go, "Well, I am one, so you know."
You know.
Okay, and I don't think there's any more copper in this mining field. How many coils have we got? 7. Okay.
Want to give some copper and iron?
Yes, please.
So is it entirely probable that you can just find wrecks of ships everywhere?
Yep. There's like massive ship graveyards. Oh, I can't hail Schalke.
What are you gonna hail them for?
I'm like, hey-o.
Call them names?
When it goes ping ping, by the way, you're not supposed to ignore it. You are supposed to pay attention, rather than me letting you all know something's happening.
It's doing it quite often. So
It is doing it quite often. Yeah. There's something incoming from the right.
We're in a very exciting asteroid field.
It's not very exciting.
Ships keep showing up.
There's a ship coming from the right.
Our Jimmys.
Please don't go.
I'm not going, I'm turning around. You should be also turning around too. There's a ship coming from the right. Oh my god, your ship is terrible. Put more engines in the right place.
I don't have any coils to...
Make some of your engines face backwards. I mean, it worked, but you've got a turning circle the size of Texas.
Backwards is not the issue, the sideways is the issue.
Backwards is fun. Well, I guess you're not quite wide enough for backwards. Oh my god, we've got 1,000 to load in. Okay, looks like the ship decided not to.
Transfer complete.
Cool.
Do we go hunt a copper field somewhere?
Yeah, more copper. Let's head clockwise then, see what we can find. I mean, I'm assuming your 2 ships are... Actually, no, we're really fast. Yeah, we're doing like 80 meters per second. We're actually really quick. I think we're the quickest of the 3.
Belto station.
You're no longer in the asteroid belt.
I am not. We're heading off to... We're heading off to...
In there.
We're sorry?
Just where it's going past.
You can put a marker down, by the way, if you want to. Just above the map's a little circle. I don't know where the tritium asteroid is, sorry.
Just above the map.
Saw you hit that
Just above
other
the
guy.
map.
Oh, there. About here.
Yeah, we like tritium. Oh, yes. No, it isn't. I don't see it. I see...
Hyperion? What is it? The three
That's the warp.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
warp shit. That's where not with fuck all. Unfortunately, yeah. The tritium's got a TR. I mean, I'll grab it because you know.
It's a
That's-
habit.
No, because basically, well, this is the thing. Are you telling me? So we can exhaust all of the resources in a sector quite easily with our ship. Are you telling me that no one's done this before? We're the first miners ever. Okay.
Well, definitely not the first whalers.
The whalers on the moon.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's head down to
go to
Shalka
that-
because there's that's a really nice cluster of asteroids. And Tad, you should go to the station, Tad. Sell anything that you don't want. Buy new things.
Oh, the ring is probably the asteroid field.
What ring? Sorry.
The dotted lines.
There's the star, it has a red ring and then has the spotted line.
Wi-Fi
And I don't know
symbol.
what the spotted line is, but that might be the asteroid field marker.
The dotted line inside that stuff's a bit safer. But you get the nice asteroids outside.
Do you want my missile parts?
Nope. Sell them.
None?
Sell them. Just sell them.
Not even my nuclear missile parts?
We haven't got organised on the types of missile yet. In fact, we haven't got necessarily enough people to run the missile system enough of the time.
There's only about 50% of the staff we need.
Ah, we haven't got. Wait, is that what it recommends? 50%?
No, well, no. It's saying we've got 4580, suggested 122.
Yeah, but we don't have
Well,
80.
We have one third.
Oh,
No, we
wow.
have 80 beds,
Yeah.
of which 45 are occupied, but 122 is what it's recommending.
If only, Max, we had two combat ships that could go off and raise our reputation while we did the grunt work. If only.
Yeah, if only, yeah.
If only. I mean, if only one of our combat ships could even turn around and the other one knew how to fly. Basically, we're carrying this team is what I'm saying.
You're asking a lot. I'd like to be able to
I
destroy
still
all
don't know
the
how to shoot my gun.
Oh, just right click on whatever you want to shoot.
point at the thing, it usually does it. Yeah.
Or
It'll
T.
figure it out.
Yeah. Honestly, the flight AI in this game is a bit awful.
Dense.
It really doesn't you can assign like a formation to fly around in, which is kind of cool in theory, but what actually happens, you get into combat and then the ships won't turn because they're in a formation. So if you've got a railgun, it won't align.
This is why people put shields all over the place.
Yeah, so we haven't gone with shields, we've just gone with, 30,
Full sequence.
30 feet of armour. But yeah, buy some new blueprints if you can afford it.
I do like that railgun. That looks very cool.
It is very cool, and you can make it as long as you like.
Oh, spinal railguns.
Oh, yeah.
Still my beating heart.
Well, you see, I like railgun, and I have used railguns in my single player. We have incoming. Oh shit, there's nobody nearby.
Sounds like a you problem.
Well, it isn't because we've got missiles. No, I did do railguns in my single player, and oh my god, they're satisfying. They punch really deep into the enemy ship. Yeah, these missiles, apart from the fact that their tracking is atrocious and they always have to come back around, they're good. And unfortunately, Max.
Do they fire at all?
Oh, they fired. All 4 of our missiles are fired, and now we have nobody in any of the missile things for reasons of I don't know why.
Hold on, let's find out. So you can go. What is it?
Oh.
Roster.
Here's our second. No, our second.
Everything aisle to smelter. Yeah, turn the factories off.
Good call. Factory's off.
Oh, this is only ion beams and heavy laser blasters.
The ion beams you can
wait.
fire into a crystal to aim. Here comes Schalke. Hey, Schalke.
Oh,
There's no people in any of your guns at the front,
Lots
Schalke.
of people are picking up. Oh, some people are missing missiles.
Now I have have to prioritize which reverse.
Oh
They're
man,
picking up
railgun is
missiles
very
now. Yeah.
expensive.
What you could do, Shaka, is put some point defenses at the front and then just shove the point defenses in the enemy. Yeah, our first salvo was perfect, and then for some reason I looked in our ship and none of them had any people in it. I looked in our missiles.
But systems can be in multiple control groups at the same time.
Is that good or bad?
That's sensibility things.
Okay, but
That's
is that
good. That's good.
is that good? Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, so but so you can toggle on A then B and then A not B, etc. Yeah. I was doing that copper asteroid, but I can't find it now.
I'm also so pleased that this has zoom to mouse.
Yes.
When I learn to use that, always when I need to ban, that's
Zoom to mouse. That should just be a thing. Oh, it's not zoom to... actually, that's not true, Shaka. Press F, and then it's zoom to ship. Drag it away, and it's zoom to mouse. Perfect. Mwah. Chef's kiss. I can't find Tad.
Those are expensive. I'm
Oh, is
still
it?
at the station.
Okay. Bear in mind, your main thing you need to stay on top of, this is where Max and I have derped, you need to have lots of beds and lots of people.
Yeah, I've still got room for people, but I'm out of money.
Well, then sell some stuff.
I have stuff.
Our
I've got nothing left. I need everything else.
well
I
then,
think.
come with us and get some more stuff. We've now got 200 coils. It's slowly climbing. But mostly, if we just...
press gold.
I can turn gold into processors, yeah? Well, it will if we put gold in. Oh,
I do need the command points to have more weapons.
do you have enough people?
Maybe not.
Incoming south.
Yeah, it slowed time down.
Yeah. I kind of feel the game should have just been 8 times smaller, just rather than whizzing time up to 8 times all the time.
What's the fun in
I
that?
play single player once.
Oh, wow. So I just noticed Tad's sort of response in the corner there, and it's got like the yellow sort of
Yeah.
health bar, but it's going between that and a green one and a sort of prohibited sign.
Oh, yeah.
and the red
Shaka,
yellow one.
you have
It's all over the
incoming?
place.
It's like I've got a bad internet connection.
Grab my people first.
Yeah.
Like the too many people are trying to use a very weak internet connection, I think would be fair. Is that fair to say?
I think one person is too many, though. I mean, you're technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. Oh, there's no one in the... So our missile launchers are all... Right.
Yeah.
Systems off.
So let's see.
Sorry, I should turn them off earlier. We're mostly
They're on
relying...
again. They're on again.
No, they're off. They're off.
Okay, well let's see the
I can see the off
Everything.
symbol.
okay, fine. Yeah, on build they take it. Yeah.
Get banging the guns!
I've been to mining laser. Operating engine room. Operating engine room. Should have
We're on
been
fire.
battery engine room. Should have been battery cockpit.
Come on, Shauka. More speed. Yeah, we're just sitting here. So I'm just going to pause it a sec. So right now, our mining laser's on fire. That's not good. There's nobody in it. All our weapon chambers are full. No one is heading to them. Let me just put it down to 1 at 8 speed so we can see people moving. Well, no. But I mean, he's got a fire extinguisher. He's got a fire extinguisher. He's carrying fucking things to the capacitor. It's fine. It's half full. Oh, see, this is why I wish you had missiles or a railgun, except you're in range. Come on, Shauka. So I've slowed time down so we can react better, because this is not looking very good for us here. Okay, we've just lost the armor on the front. With one more bit of armor, and then we lose our only weapon. There's a guy walking... Hold on, let me pause it again. Top right of our ship, there's a guy walking away from the missiles. What are you doing? Picking up battery for mining laser. What?
You have your mining lasers on?
Yeah, I don't think you understand, Shoko. How far fucking combat's the one with that mining laser? Picking up battery for mining laser, picking up battery for power capacitor. I mean, to be fair, half of our people are in firefighting gear, and I'm not going to argue with that. Come on, Shaka.
Oh, no.
Shaka, you no longer appear to be pointing at the ship you're trying to kill.
Yeah, that command made. I have adjusted that.
I can't wait for melee damage. I would just do fucking ramming speed here. Okay, they are shooting our mining laser now. Hey, on the bright side, Max, when the mining laser blows up, maybe they'll go and mount the missiles.
Yeah.
Have you tried standing on the hull and shaking your fist at him?
Right, I'm going to ram him now, Shauka, because he's still moving away from you. There we go. You're now in range. None of your guns at the front are manned, though. And this is the perfect time to save. Thanks, game. Alright, you little shit.
I'm out of alignment.
Sorry, your guns are on pivot. It's okay. I just wanted to stop him shooting the mining laser.
Ram him!
I did.
No, I'm hoping Shelker's going to ram him.
I'm hoping that one of our missiles might fire. Yes, we need to fix that.
Yeah.
Like that crippled us.
It's still crippling us. Yeah,
Well,
I don't understand
yeah.
why, though.
Well, because they're busy moving the power around, even though I thought that was priority 1.
Moving the depends on what group you're talking about, but yes.
Well, none of them. Anyway, go on. Oh, that wasn't 116 cotton grat. That's all the copper we've been accumulating. All right, back up to speed then. All right, and in a minute, once they finish collecting all the stuff I've just tagged, and then there's actually quite a bit of that. Most of it's from our own ship, though.
The red shirt, yes, the supply batteries is priority 1. And
that's the lowest, though.
Missile and 9 launcher is operate is priority 7. And supply missile, HE missile is 5.
Right, well, these things are fully loaded. They don't need to be supplied. Not, yeah, right now. Sometimes they will.
Operate is 7. So what was trumping that?
There's still nobody in any of these. Now,
what's trump 7?
More combat.
Supply battery to the lasers. So the lasers would trump. Lasers trump missiles. Mining lasers trump missiles.
Oh, well, definitely turn mining lasers down from missiles.
Okay, I'll put them down 1 notch.
So it's 1 below missiles or just 1 lower than it was?
1 lower than it was.
Okay.
Missiles is 7 to operate, so we put that one up to 8.
Yep. I think this is the best way. I think it's just to tweak it up and down rather than doing big sweeping changes.
Yeah. Well, the trouble is we're not used to it, so see if that makes a difference in the next one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now they are in the lasers, the things, and is gathering up like 10 as well.
On red shirts?
Capacitors?
Yeah. Just red shirts?
No, yeah, going out and collecting stuff, gathering stuff from outside.
Which is where's that? That was gather resources. That's an 8.
So that's the same as the.
It's the same as operating the missiles.
Yeah. So can you put that up to 9 then? Because
you have to do something.
When I'm gathering resources, obviously I want that to be. I want that to happen as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 9 now.
Okay. Well, I guess I didn't tag enough things. We find a bigger asteroid. Here comes Tad.
Extinguished fire is the only thing that's at 10, I think, at the moment.
That seems sensible.
Point defense system priority 6 to supply batteries.
That is important too.
We haven't got a flak battery.
We do not.
I'm tempted to just disable that one.
No, because it doesn't matter because we don't have one. And also, if we build one in like a week, you don't want to go. Why is the flat battery not working? Report bug. So yeah, so again, this is what I don't understand. I've just tagged a whole bunch of copper resources, and we have 9 EVAs. And the people are still sitting in there. So I'm just going to pause it again.
What are they doing?
Yeah, they've got to pause it so we can look at what they're doing.
Operating missile and mine launcher. Operating cockpit.
Operating missile and amp.
Can we proceed at least at small pace?
Oh, that was just because I just didn't want them to get out and us go, what's going on? And we have a ship. Okay, it's not a problem.
So if I look at the engines team, they are just operating engines and traveling to engine room, that's what they want to do. To
Yeah.
basically make
No.
the ship
My
maneuverable.
question is, right now, I have tagged a whole bunch of things as gather. Why are they still in the missiles? I mean, I actually know one thing it might be, and that's my fault, and I apologise. I did build an airlock, but I didn't put it so that they could get in or out of it. So I've turned the airlock around. That may slightly help. Oh,
Ow, ow, ow. He's shooting
Tad's
me.
in trouble.
Ow, stop that. Sir,
you
sir,
probably,
please.
you probably want to back off, Tad. You can press Z to when you can press Z. You can press Z to move without turning, and you can also when you click, hold the right mouse button, and then it will. You can then choose the angle. Look at all those missiles fire. See, that's what I want to see. That was beautiful.
Situation.
I don't know if you saw that,
Did I win?
but like 10.
Yeah, I did see it, yeah.
That was all you had. Well done, well done. I mean, my only issue now,
I was in the hyperspace menu. How do I fix
What?
this? Hello?
I don't know, press
okay.
escape or cancel.
No, that's...
Yeah, we're having some networking hiccups here. Can't think why.
It help if
And
we
Tad's
go-
going between red health and no
Yeah,
health.
it's probably because I just marked off like 50 things or 100 things to put in our ship.
Yeah.
I could also do with about 10 minutes of no combat to do some processing.
Yeah,
This
I
is
could-
why you're building a game that has no combat.
Yeah, but it hasn't
Sounds
shipbuilding
really
either. I don't know if you saw the stream. Oh, were you on? No, you were on stream last night. We did play Astro Tracks for a bit, and the best bit was we got a mission, and then the mission was 17 or 20 minutes, which lasted, what, 15 seconds or something? And then we failed it.
Something like- it was-
I'm
it
like,
was a couple minutes.
okay, I will have to fix that.
Did you steal that ship I killed? Bastard.
Yes, it was all you, Ted. Thanks for killing that ship. That's much appreciated. Yeah, back in
You
the...
said I did.
Yeah, it was... Yeah. You're a big, brave boy. You're my special boy. Well done.
Oh my god. Get out of here.
I mean, if you like, Tab, we can just save the game and go into PvP mode, and we can see whose ship wins in a battle.
Not mine. 'Cause I got no money.
Well, I mean, if I had spare things to give you to sell, I would.
No, it's fine. I'm not that worried about it. No.
There's a copper asteroid here, and I can't tag it for some reason.
Do you have mining lasers on?
But I shouldn't need to. I mean,
It's
there's...
sensitive, but that will have any mining lasers.
Oh, so now there's no one in the mining laser. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh, there's one in the mine laser.
Oh, there is? Okay. Yes, okay, there wasn't. I guess because we've been thrusting. Brr.
I'm gonna come deposit some copper.
Yes.
Get the coils going.
What's his name? How do you see people's...
Why have we slowed down?
I wanted to see the name of the person in there.
If you hover over it, don't you see their names? Yeah. Yeah, he does.
I'm not for sure which mode I have to be in to do that.
C for crew.
Ah.
So,
I think we're missing a select tool to... You can customize and fire. Oh, okay, we don't fire the crew.
why would you ever want, I guess, just to render the name? Copper ore filtered out. No one was in the mining laser. I don't know why I couldn't still tag. Max, I hope you don't mind, but I would like to put another layer of armor on the ship because you've got a walkway between these 2 point defense cannons, and quite frankly, I don't think that's worth the sacrifice.
I don't know what you're talking about in the
It's
chat,
alright.
sorry.
Already done.
Is that a good thing?
Shh, it's what a good thing, sorry.
The hyper jump beacon I just found.
It's fairly
That's when you're done with this sector.
No, you can like jump around inside the sector as well.
Jump around. Jump
Yes.
around.
Jump.
An odd,
That's what I really did about
it's an odd song, that one, by the way, to become such a cult favourite because it does advocate quite horrendous misogyny and murdering police officers, and yet is a fun party song to play because we all like the chorus. Always amused me, that one.
this.
What don't you
One of my
get?
forward thrusters is going while all of my rear thrusters are going.
It's because it's trying to rotate. It is a bit rubbish quite often. Like, I don't think it's... So, one trick is to make sure if you've got the multi-directional thrusters, except at the very beginning of the game, they should never... Oh, right, yeah, okay, then that's fine. Yeah, it's just trying to keep your ship on the straight and true, and it doesn't have any concept of reaction wheels.
Oh, I see why. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we're good. I fingered it out.
Wow, you have put a lot in me, Schalke.
Mm.
We're up to 250 coils now, and 500 hypercoils. So I think 500 hypercoils is what we've tagged as our limit of hypercoils. So that.
Doing this.
Right, I'm going to bed, guys. I need an early night, so
Good night.
good night. Catch you tomorrow night for thing.
Something.
Something dark side. All right, now guys.
All right. What was that? Unknown contact. Ooh, gold. Do you need some gold?
I think the processor factory there would use it, but
Oh, we're still crafting. Wow. Oh, can we? I guess we are still crafting. Yeah, I've just seen how much iron ore we've got. I don't know if you noticed the screenshots I popped in earlier. Oh, what happened to Max?
he left.
He left.
Oh, did he just leave, or did he just disappear?
I thought he went to bed. No, controlled exits.
Okay.
Oh god.
So,
Shoki's coming straight for you.
yeah, so I don't know if you noticed earlier in the channel, I actually dusted off a project that I wrote much like this game many moons ago. And because I was in a conference, so I was mostly paying attention. I was also partly dusting off some old code. And it's an XNA game, so porting it to Unity is possible. But I even did a trailer for the game. Like, I actually got as far as making a trailer. And I uploaded the trailer to the internet, I think it was 13 years ago. So,
Oh my.
yeah. Also, I renamed the game since
wants
the
the
trailer.
gold?
Who wants the what?
I've got gold.
Yes, I can convert that into processors.
And some titanium.
And that, yes. If it's a base resource, just stick it in me and it will get upcrafted. Just put it in me.
That included rich uranium.
That's not a base material. I'm just trying to find the video now. Alright, this is the wrong account. That'd be why. Ah, it's the wrong. There we go.
It's interesting seeing dudes just run around on your ship going, where the hell does this crap go?
I've just put a link in the stream. Yeah, I actually did a trailer for the game, which is good because the game doesn't run. I couldn't remember how it's supposed to look or anything, so I've had to look at my own trailer from a game 13 years old in order to bring it up to date a little bit. A very small amount, but yeah, I was like, oh, I even got voice actors in. I had art done, the works. This game was an almost complete game, and then XNA went under, so we stopped. And then we renamed it. But basically, it's a more RPG-y, more physicsy based rip-off of a very old game called Warning Forever. Sorry, Mothership Forever, which I played earlier. Oh my god, I forgot how good it was. It's a really, really good game. So it's one little tiny ship and you have to fight a mothership. And depending on how you kill the mothership then evolves to fight you back. And yeah, I'm sort of fiddling with that today.
What's the genre where you fly a ship and there's many small ones? And it's like that with bosses, but only bosses.
Do you mean Mothership Forever?
Yeah, I mean that, but like, what's the base genre of, like,
Forever.
not Space Invaders, but like things like that.
Forever. It's Captain Forever, Mothership Forever, Tactics Forever, which I wrote, Warning Forever. Forever is the you get games that they have Darius in it. That means or Gaiden. So anything with Gaiden in is cooperative in some way. So it's Forever is the class of game, like the tag. But yeah, it's basically it's a boss rush game. Is at the same time. Oh my god, Tad! Hurry up and put it in me. Thank you.
I'm apparently missing people. I don't think I have as many people as I used to have.
That can happen. The game is
coughing quite a lot, so I think I'll just give the resources that I've made.
I think that's Tad's internet, I'm afraid.
Oh god.
It's all very well having a setting saying limit bandwidth, but not if you can't see it. Let me set to 5,000 kilobits, see if that brings Tad back, or whether that makes the hiccuping worse.
I'd assume worse. It wants a certain amount of bandwidth for sure.
Yeah, but if you're using lossy networking, which you should be, like, if a packet's from a second ago and it's the spaceship position, it's no longer needed. So in that case, you can cap it and that's fine because you then chuck away stuff you don't want.
Alright, I've given you all my stuff.
I still have more iron from Schalke. So there's a lot of copper here that's not being turned into
stuff.
Yeah, where is our...
There's a humongous amount of sulfur in that asteroid.
Coil factory. Oh, did Max not tag anywhere for coils? Well, that'd be right. Oh, yeah, he didn't as well.
Yeah, I have had my dose, so I'm heading off.
Okie dokie.
Well, then I'm going to stick by you.
I will, well, hopefully if there's only two of us, that will help the internet a little bit.
What happens to his ship?
Yeah, is it under the same player's control? Or what happens when there's no clients in the player?
Your ship just sits there. fact, I might take over your ship. Oh, I can't. I am the host. Can I? Yeah. I'm just going to send your ship down to a space station so you don't go back and it's dead. But yeah, your ship's just gone onto my flotilla now. So, Tad, talk to me. How are you going railguns?
I'm not going anything until I got money to do it with, and I don't have no money.
Right. So, money. We can get some money. How much storage space have you got? I mean, I can give you some.
Quite a bit.
Okay. Well, let's fill it all up. There you go.
Just get rid of
Right, you've got 200. You've got 200. Hey, I'll just put 250 sulfur in, which is worth some. Oh, don't fly away. Come back.
Oh, you.
I'm putting.
controlled it to go back
I'm putting
to
things in you. Yeah, I've just sent Schalke's ship back to base. We'll keep an eye on it. Should be right though, because it won't stop and it's flying back to a space station. But yeah, the premise for this game, me and a mate of mine wrote, is actually really good. Like it's a really good premise for a game. So yeah, I thought I like to have games that I can write on my laptop. So if I'm out and about, I can't really do Tactics Forever Tuesday. Oh no, it's Wednesday. I can't really do Fortress Craft, but it will run this game. But yeah, I need to contact him because he's now the lead audio programmer at Rockstar.
Oh, you're getting.
No, I'm not. Oh, this guy's got a lot of point defense. You're gonna need to get in there and help me. Yeah, can you target his weapons? Right click twice on his weapon. The one that's at half health. There we go. Once his weapons are down, it's fine. But yeah, this guy's got tons of point defense left and right. And obviously, my guys are no longer.
Well, I got rid of one side completely.
Cool.
Wait, idiot ship! Are you really gonna fly in the way of all the guns?
If you press Control D, you can do manual control of your ship. But yeah, I've got the issue out. My guys are still not. Oh, there you go. Just fired a missile. Boom. Okay, don't forget to repair if you took any damage. I certainly did.
Oh wow, I got all sorts broken.
That's all right. You just there's a button in the bottom right. Just repair it all. According to the roadmap, that is going to become people actually have to go and repair it. So that's good, I suppose. But I'm all for that change. But that's a big change to make to the game. That's a really big change. Transfer resources. Yeah. Have some more. We got so rudely interrupted. Your mining laser is out of power. I can't see the inside of your ship, but capacitors are really important. Because it means you can have like essentially a rechargeable, shall we say?
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah. A second reactor is better, but a capacitor is a good sort of second. Yeah, I don't think Max is thinking quite big enough on some of this.
Man, medium reactors are expensive.
Oh, that's going to block it. That should be all right, and a hatch in the middle. Yeah, but wait, do you want another reactor, or did you want capacitors? I mean, another reactor's nice and all.
No, everything's fine.
Yeah, okay, but in the heat of combat, is it fine?
I've got all this. We're good.
Man, this game is quite
I don't know.
quite bandwidth heavy, isn't it? I wonder if it's doing stupid stuff like transmitting all of the inside of my people to you. So I'm just finishing off all these coils. I gave you some stuff to sell, by the way.
But if I had gone to sell stuff, you wouldn't have been here. No.
Well, yeah, sort of. I mean, eventually they got back in. But yeah, I've only got missiles. But yes, if you want to go with a railgun, that's cool. We've got something to focus on. Railguns, they're quite easy to put together. The real trick, you need about 15 people, maybe. The real trick is you need a ship that's very maneuverable because you need to bring the railgun to bear. And unfortunately, the guy who wrote this game doesn't understand basic artillery, so they will fire at the target, not at where the target is going to be.
God. We really don't handle being next to another thing very well.
Yeah. I mean, I think the guy's done the right thing. I think he's focused on the right areas generally. I think overall, I think this is an excellent game. And it makes me sad that I didn't write it, but there is an awful lot of...
That wasn't a lot of money.
There's an awful lot of UI, so I'm glad I didn't.
We sell the uranium. That's money. And now I can buy a railgun. Oh, no, I need that. I need that. Railgun.
I'm just, there's an enormous sulfur asteroid. I mean, I don't know how much sulfur's worth each, but I've got 2,500 sulfur lying around. Oh, did did Max not make a... Oh, there we go. No, it doesn't. Turn it on. Let me turn it off. Did he not make a processor?
Oh, there's all the thrusters.
Uranium
What are
enricher.
they doing there?
Tri-steel smelter. Hypercore factory. Coil factory. Steel smelter. Oh, oh, there we go. He did. Cannon ammo factory.
What am I thinking of?
Where is the processor? Or if he didn't make one... I don't think he did. I don't want to make another one, you see, because that would be very stupid. In fact, do we have any gold lying around? We do. Almost definitely we don't have one.
If you saw.
Yeah, so in that case, I don't think Max built the processor factory, which is... Oh, I don't... I guess I'll pop it there for reasons of it's close by. And we'll put uranium in.
Go into debt.
We'll put uranium in there. Gold there, and processors next to it.
Okay. Now, if I build on the side of the ship, will it recenter if I take out the other side?
There's no... As far as we know, there isn't a way to properly recenter your ship or anything like that. It's just... So, yeah, if you're building a railgun... essentially, you need to have a rail. So at the back of your ship should be the launcher, and you need to make your ship into a big U shape.
Yeah, no, I got that. The loader.
The loader, yeah.
Wait, what?
The hell
The
is...
launcher's back.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're firing your bullets forwards. Sorry.
No, the launcher's at the front.
Launcher's at the back. Do you know how a railgun works?
Yeah, it's a gun.
Right.
Load, accelerate, launch.
Uh-huh.
Launches the barrel. Launches the tip of the barrel.
The
That's where the bullet comes out.
No. When you when you fire a gun, Tad, Mister, I'm in the army. Where does the bullet accelerate? Where does the bullet launch?
Down the barrel.
Down. Where does it start?
From the loader.
Where does it start from?
The loading mechanism.
Yeah. So it goes low. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. I was getting the names wrong.
There you go.
Yeah.
We got you there.
Yeah. But for the moment, just do one loader, one loader, one accelerator, one launcher.
I can't afford any of it.
Okay.
They're 2K each. Good lord.
No. Okay. So that price is if you were to buy the resources. So what resources do you need?
Oh. Steel. Or what plates are those?
Tri-steel. How many tri-steel?
Tri-steel. 20? 20?
Right, 20 tri-steel on its
20
way?
minimum.
Well, 20 tri-steel on its way. You will also want a cannon factory as well.
Okay.
So that's just to make your own bullet. I can give you bullets for the time being, but you will want one because then you just shove sulfur in the ship and railguns come out. Okay, what else do you need?
More command rooms. To move my command room, I need to build another command room?
Yeah, you can't move your command room. No, you can't do that. No, your command room has to be off the left to the right of the ship anyway, so...
Right.
Do you need any more resources? Because if not, I'm going to go and find some people to kill.
I'll figure it out.
Well, yeah, but do you need any more resources? Like, could you build them now? Sorry, doesn't matter.
That is disorienting.
What?
It's just sitting here. All right, that says good. I've got good there. 30. I need 25 more hypercoils.
Right, done. Well, on its way.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Okay, so we are actually now making processors because we weren't. I say that in theory. Oh, I didn't mark our processor. Processors go. Yeah. Now, processors are worth a fortune, so it's always worth. If you see gold, it's worth buying it, and then putting it in me. Let me upcraft it, and then we can sell the results. I'll also pick up all the quests. Here's the best bit. This is my favourite thing about the game. You now have 6 quests to hand in. For money. Because if you kill someone and there's a quest to kill them, you get the... If there's a quest to kill someone and you kill them before you pick up the quest, you get to... Am I making sense? If you kill 20 wolves, you pick up a quest to kill 10 wolves, it goes, cool, well done. It doesn't go, I'll do it again.
That was a not insubstantial amount of money.
That's because we've been killing a lot of things. Right, well, if you're good to start making your ship into a mess.
Which I'm doing.
Good. It's still saying mission complete. Gains it. What's your rank, by the way, top right?
My rank? Oh, left, right. 146? That can't be it.
Yeah, so that appears...
35?
No, 146, yeah. So that, I guess it's the rank of our flotilla. So we have shared rank. The rank limits how many crew you're allowed to take up. I think I might need to allocate some more tri-steel. Oh, Max has marked so much off as uranium. That's way too much uranium.
Where is just the regular hallways?
So they're not under anything. They're on the very left-hand side. They're marked core dot.
Got it. Yep,
So
yep.
one thing Max has done wrong here is you should only have a very small amount of space marked for the incoming resources. So just enough to guarantee you can always pick something up and then upcraft it. But he's marked off, I don't know, 100 slots as uranium. But we never have very much uranium. If uranium turns up, we will immediately upcraft it. So we never, ever, ever need that. So I've just marked one off as steel. That's why I have so much iron, is I am... I didn't have anywhere to put the steel. So we've got tons of iron. I've also... Don't worry, you will need lots of power, lots of capacitors, but I can supply you with all of the necessary. The main issue is going to be... Well, I've got a design... I mean, I actually have a railgun design. I can't share it with you, unfortunately. Oh, hello, Prophet times 10.
Oh, hello.
My hyperdrive just... I do not understand the controls of this. Do I even need a hyperdrive?
So if
Probably
you
not.
right-click, I think it cuts it, and then you can left-click to paste it. Left-click to drag, I don't think does what you think it does.
I'm finding that out the hard way, yes.
Assume, if you're trying to move something, don't. Just put the new one down and then delete the old one. Also, don't forget you can have your spaceship very, very big. Like, really, really big. Apparently we're not picking up that last square. No one. There's literally not a single person. There you go. Thank you. Sorry to disturb you from your I don't know what you were doing.
What is this saying? No ammo, excess, reduced refund.
That's because this is a salvage ship. So that means when you sell it, it means you cannot find a really good ship and then sell it for all its resources and then dump the ship. So all it means is this pit was on the ship when you bought it.
Ah, okay.
Am I going to end up in combat? Yeah. Oh, that is very annoying that I cannot put anyone... I cannot mark stuff up for mining unless someone's in the mining laser. That does seem very dumb. I thought everything was legitimate salvage. That's what you seem to be telling me. Okay, so most of my manufacturing is now asleep. Because of lack of... Yes, lack of copper. Lack of steel. Lack of uranium.
Oh, you left again, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I'm miles away. Why? You said you said you had everything.
No. You're good. I'm playing around.
I'm trying to get some more copper. So when you're you're definitely gonna be like, oh, can I have some more? We'll have some. Also,
I knew that was gonna happen.
I'm gonna murder these people because I am. As long as they don't have point defense, in which case I will be failing. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, forgot about the legitimate salvage. I did like the, shall we say, the slight bending of reality as the seasons went on. It did let them keep the Rocinante. And oh yeah, what's his name? What was Fred? It's just like, yeah, I'll help you keep the ship. It was just really quite funny because obviously it made sense from the first season, but then they had to sort of come up with successive reasons why it made sense. Okay. Manufacturing off. 2 of the missiles have people in it. 3 of the missiles. Oh, and we are firing.
Did you want to be?
Wow. Okay, when this works, this is a lethal setup. Even if one of the missiles hit me. The railgun is incredibly satisfying, but I think we're a little bit early game for it. Like, the ships we're fighting are still quite small, so you do tend to miss. But when you do, it's a one-shot. Like, I knocked out, like, a hole into the ship and then just knocked out his command center. Very satisfying. Wait, is that one? Okay, there's something else. Well, I mean, once we have more people, I'm going to end up putting, like, 20, whatchamacallits on. So the way Max has done this is to get to there. Oh, has he left any room? He has. That will be quicker. So they had to walk upwards. They had to walk against the flow to put something in. And then the shame you can't put signs on here. Partly because it might play a game, but partly because in the future I'll be like, why did I do that? Anyways, that's way quicker to drop them off now. And do we have a similar thing here? Now this one's all right. Oh no, it's exactly the same. Wow, I can tell. So I'm guessing it's synchronizing, but there is serious lag when I build something now. I build something and it's an obvious pause. Wait, are we firing? Oh, I'm being rammed by a...
Are you?
I'm being rammed by a human. No, sorry, a friendly ship. But it's just like rubbing against me. I mean, I could kill it, but I don't know if that would, ruin my reputation. It's literally just rubbing against me. It's got jammed up on my innards. How's your railgun coming?
Well, you do have a very large build. I'm just doing the rest of the ship now. I'm having a lot of people having all sorts of distress right now. I moved a bunch of bunks around and they're all freaking the hell out.
Again, I mean, I said that to Max. I mean, I warned him not to and he still did it. And that's something to watch out for. Make sure you build a new bunk before you delete the old one. If you try and move the bunk, the people will just disappear.
I did.
Oh. Well,
that was...
Also be aware they
can't, what their problem is.
They can't climb over the bunk beds to get out. You have to have the door not next to the bed.
Yeah, that's fine. We're good there. I did it in a way that makes sense. But they're all crammed in the airlock.
Then the airlock doesn't have a door.
Spazzing. They're just spazzing out in there.
Then the airlock doesn't have a door.
Y'all have fun. Well then how the hell did they get in there?
They came in from the outside of the spaceship. Oh, from space. Okay.
Well, that doesn't make damn sense.
Oh, I doubt this guy's going to fly in range. Come on.
Then how do I... Oh, dear.
Oh, you cheeky son of a bitch. He flew out radar range, flipped around and came in. Unfortunately, missiles in an asteroid field does not work very well. Well, not unless I want to hit some asteroids. And all of our things... Yeah, basically I get one really big salvo. Oh, enjoy that, Mike. That sounds like an awfully exciting way to spend the rest of your evening. Great. Well, I'm in serious trouble. We might be reloading.
How do I rotate?
Right click, obviously. Why would it be any button other than right click? Oh, we are losing shit here. Yeah, I think we just lost all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload. I'm afraid I just lost all my processors. Sorry.
All right, standing by. No, that shit happens.
Yeah, last save was a few minutes ago. But you know what? wonder if because I've minimised. Oh, let's see if it's still doing it. It was honestly using 20 megabit of my bandwidth, which is pretty good.
I wonder how much silly stuff it's sending me.
Yeah, sorry that we had a.
I ain't worried about it. There we go. Now, what did I lose? Oh. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, I usually say before every combat. Because we did lose... Max didn't armor that, that's what... Never enough room. Oh man. I put it back to 1 times then. This is before I fix the oh no, the process. No, I think about the processors are there. But that's what we lost. We lost these, and these is expensive. But I'd like to see intra-ship teleporters, even if they've got a limited range. That'd be cool, and it's thematic. I'd also like to see better types of shields, like ones that deflect bullets, like, you know, graviton beams, rather than absorb it, they just curve it away. I'd like to see cloaking. I definitely want to see an improvement to the horrendous sensor array. It's so broken.
Why? Because it flickers as much as it does?
It's impossible to get it to be manned properly. We've tried like having 6 people dedicated to a machine that only takes 4, and we still can't get it to do it.
Oh, because that's why. Oh my goodness. Door. I want there. I want.
I also wish it had a bit more fade. So when you can't see something you could see, it took like 10 or 20 seconds to fade out, rather than just bing bing got, and I zoom out and it's gone already.
So I don't need the hyperdrive, do I?
Not at the minute. I mean, you should have a hyperdrive, but don't worry about it at the moment. Why did that not get done? Do we have anywhere for tritanium? Yeah, we do. Good. I have way too much again. Yeah, I do generally just keep saving it, like, obsessively, because it's very easy to go, oh, I'll just kill this. Oh, bloody hell, I've lost my ship. He's adding in an Iron Man mode as well, because that's exactly what the game doesn't need.
Hey. No. You okay? No, I'm sad. Oh. Something I can do? Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
What?
Well, you know, maybe you can think about some actions to take.
About what?
Some ideas about what to do, I don't know.